classic. That's definitely real.
The Domino's Pizza truck, I'm calling you. Smoking the weed, then order the food. It's coming right on time.
I fucking love that song, dude. This song's awesome.
Yeah. I was just about to say that I'm over it.
I know you guys said that last week, but I love it.
Yeah, I'm over it. But no, there's a
Too. I've been over it.
I need to look it up, but there's a Ben Affleck movie where like the whole movie is just like pretty regular, normal, and then like I don't know, it sounded like something broke.
Lost power.
But it's a pretty just regular movie, and then like at the end of the movie, like he's like with the girl, and it's just him in his office, and then it just zooms out, and he's at the World Trade Center, and then a plane is approaching, and then it ends.
Man, you really.
But it has like nothing to do with the whole movie. The whole movie is just like not a rom-com, but like a romantic regular movie, and then the very end is just 9/11.
Nice.
That's just out of nowhere. Like, that's the big twist. Which is kind of cool. I think that's like better than like, you know, like they just like discover it's all a dream or something. I think more movies should just end with random terrorist
tragedies.
Yeah, random tragedies.
Yeah, like just taken out by a tsunami, right?
Yeah.
When they find love or something. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, look at that.
Yeah, it's just like Japan, or it's just
Died happy.
you know, like they just like discover it's all a dream
Wow,
or
now we're
something.
listening. Wow, I like that.
I think
Instant
more movies
replay.
should just end with, or like you know, like it's like a classic love story, and then like the very end of the movie, it's just like a knock on the door, and they're like, "Are you Jews?" And it's just Nazis grabbing them. You're like, "Wow, that was really."
You ever
do
seen
the same thing for some Mexicans, like they'll end the kitchen, or they're at home and they're like,
Yeah, and then
Patient.
ice comes. Yeah. But it's just like it's like a comedy until then.
You ever seen P.S. I Love You?
no.
It's a romantic movie. I seen that shit in high school with my girl at the time, and it just shows them passionately in love and character development for a good 10 minutes. I think I told you, Alec. We watched it maybe for a good 10 minutes, and then it just cuts to the guy's dead. And I thought that was the funniest fucking thing in the world when I saw it in high school, and no one else. She got so mad. I was laughing in the movie theater, just like, he's just dead. What's the rest of the movie about? And it's like letters he wrote after he died, and blah blah blah.
P.S. I love you.
Before
But
he
it was
died,
such
you
a twist, dude. I'm like,
I mean, you're the same guy that was just okay with your mom dying today.
she is an
And now
anniversary of
you're
her death.
here.
I was. She didn't really die today, so don't worry. I wasn't okay.
No, I know. I was scared.
That he had no emotion.
Yeah, that I was laughing about.
He was laughing about. I thought he was gonna like drive the car to the side of the highway because he was just. I thought he was like in such a fugue state of like his mom dying today, and he was just like, "Yeah, that's why I'm tired," which is a weird reaction for your mom dying. Your mom died today, and be like, "How are you feeling?" I'm tired, but I'm good.
In actuality, my mom died when I was 3.
I
It's
worked
just the
too hard
anniversary
for
her
this.
dying, but I
Yeah.
see how that sounded.
It sounded like
We're
your
in the
mom
car.
died
It was
today.
what
Yeah.
again?
Huh?
You said it was the anniversary.
Yeah. Today would be the day that she died when I was 3. Turn
Yeah.
4, but I can see in context. He's like, "Oh my God, your mom just died," and you're just like,
Not
kind
to
of
lie.
out of it.
It was scary.
I mean, that would be if somebody was just like,
Because I told him,
I've been waiting for this.
Yeah,
told
let's go
him-
do our podcast now. Like, what the?
I mean,
I told him I was like, yeah, I was going to use this as an excuse last night to not go to the comedy store. Because I just felt, I was like, I was feeling tired.
damn.
And then I was like, maybe
reason.
subconsciously it's because of that, but I just honestly felt tired. But then I was like, because I said that to him, it made me look more of a sociopath. Like, oh, it happened last night, and I was going to use it to not go to the comedy store, and I'm just casual about it. And I said, that's pretty
Yes.
funny.
You just keep that little card in your back pocket once a year, huh?
Yeah.
To get out of stuff. That's pretty good, dude.
Mommy.
I used to do that when they'd growing up. They'd be like, yo, mama jokes. I'd always be like, my mom's dead.
Yeah, that's
and
a
I
good
pretend
move.
I'm sad. And then they would always be like, oh my God. I'm like, I'm fine.
I've been on the other side of that. I've done some of your mama jokes to my friends that their mom was dead, and like immediately as it comes out of my mouth, I'm like, oh no, and like you try to like grab the words back.
I've had that happen one time.
It
I'll never
sucks,
forget,
dude.
And I felt so bad.
It's
I felt
kind of
so
funnier.
bad.
Definitely
No.
funnier.
Yeah.
If you're an outsider looking in.
Yeah, and
Like me hearing a story.
yeah, but like
Yeah, of the person, you're like, you fucking asshole.
Sucks for you.
I did it at my buddy's mom's funeral.
Nice, dude. That's
It was
commitment.
during the eulogy. I was just like, yo, your mama's so dead.
I did that.
They
one
were
time,
at her
too.
funeral right now.
Burn.
Just like she's gonna burn in hell.
That's right, dude.
Damn.
He was a Satanist.
Nice. So he was like,
"Thank
there
you."
with Manson.
Yeah, thank you,
Fucking.
Aleister Crowley.
I remember at my grandmother's funeral, her one wish was always, "Don't let your aunt come to my funeral."
For real?
Yeah, she
You had
hated
a
it.
no show, fucking like.
She said,
it
well, I
was
never knew my aunt.
Did you have like a bouncer at the funeral? And
Nah.
he was like, Becky, sorry, like, excuse me, you're on the list.
Nah, my aunt came. I didn't know what to do. I just say, like, it wasn't her one thing, but she definitely said it before she died. I'm not like saying on her deathbed, she's like, don't let this happen, but she did mention it, and I was like, got one of those aunts that lived a whole crazy life and stole a bunch of money because she's like technically a genius, and she like started smoking crack and a lot of crazy stuff, but lived a hell of a
Doesn't
life.
sound like a genius.
It's according to what my grandma says.
Yeah, what genius things did she do?
I mean, last I heard from her was on Facebook like a few years ago, and she in her 50s, and she got a 26-year-old boyfriend. They were robbing banks together in Texas.
Nice.
I don't know how.
That doesn't sound very
It's not
genius.
genius, but
though.
I mean,
yeah.
it's still fucking grandma was a badass.
I'm just repeating what
I
my grandma
know.
said.
I'm not. You know.
I'm just saying that it was all about the manipulation
Oh, what was his
part,
name again?
and she always had a very high IQ and seemed like a one of those like sociopath type people that
So-
just uses people.
What was old boy's name?
The dude's name she was dating?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, he like, come on, Steve.
I was just like, if you got a 26-year-old boyfriend,
Yeah, I'm a
I was
genius.
I was like, that's pretty
Yeah.
impressive.
I'm a genius. Let's smoke crack and rob a bank.
Yeah.
I mean, your reaction time might be a little fast. You'd be like, fuck, you hear that? The cops are coming.
Yeah.
I've seen the movies. I've seen the movies.
Have you though?
Nah, I've seen.
You haven't seen the movies.
I've
I
seen
don't think.
Family Guy's
What?
rendition of some movies.
No,
Okay, yeah.
He was talking about family.
What's a bank robbery a bank robbery movie you have seen?
Fuck, I don't know.
Ocean's
Ocean's 11? Yeah.
Okay, there you go. That counts.
Okay. What's the one where they
What if him and the grandma and the boyfriend filmed
Leaper's one? I like that.
Leaper.
Yeah, they'd be like basically just a teleport or some shit, and they would do it, go inside banks, take the money, and zoom out. And there was a whole team of them that developed the ability to do this. I don't know. Looper. No, Looper's a Bruce Willis.
Leaper's
movie.
the Bruce Willis one.
I think it's called Leaper. Something like that.
I sort of know what you're talking about, but
There you go. Sort of
Leaper's
knows.
movie.
sort of know.
Sort of know.
Yeah.
I don't see any Leapers movie.
Damn.
Leaper, yeah.
Lepers.
Oh, he found it.
Father Time's against his father, the youngest son of Father Time is sent out on a vendetta. I don't think this is.
That don't sound
I
like
don't think they're robbing any. I remember that movie where where they leap around like that,
Yeah.
but I don't remember them. I don't remember them using it to steal money.
The one I saw, that was the main thing.
This motherfucker.
And at the
watching
end of it,
movies
they
we
do
don't
like
even know about.
A
Damn,
thing, and they all
dude.
disappear, and they rob a place as they're like performing a magic show.
Oh, that was
that's
that
not.
magic movie.
That's the magic movie.
Yeah.
okay.
Which one was that?
Yeah, they don't have special powers.
No,
they just,
yeah, I was like,
they just,
these
they're just good at
I could get
at
there's
sleight
some,
of hand.
I get there's another movie.
That
but-
one's called. Wait, let me think. It's with Jesse Eisenberg and fuck. Magic.
Now You See Me.
Now You See Me.
It's a thrilling movie about. Thrilling film about four small.
Yeah. That movie
Were invited
sucks.
to a room after viewing the blueprints for a type of stadium. They embarked to become a famous magician group. With a twist during
With-
their shows,
yeah.
they rob banks, steal
Yeah,
money
dumb,
from audience
dumb,
members,
dumb.
and much more money-related crimes.
Yeah, that movie wouldn't work.
Coming to a box office near you.
I would like to say the realistic version of that movie where they just like put them in real handcuffs. They're like, "What about this?" They're like, "Oh wait, are these not the ones from the magic shop? I can't get out of them easily at all." Now you see me, now you don't.
always
I
sucks
mean,
when
what,
they
what
got.
if it's just like a film of them doing magic tricks in jail because they get caught?
Yeah, that'd be funny. Yeah, they're just playing, and they're just getting beat, and they're just getting their ass beaten, and molested. They're just like, what about this? And they're like, give me back my fucking cigarettes, and then they just kill him.
Like, I'll make this disappear.
That's
But
what would
if-
happen.
What if they rise the ranking of the crime totem pole by being?
And that's
so
gay.
entertaining
Magic
and
is
funny?
all magicians are gay in my mind, kind of.
No, magic's cool. You ain't never been to Magic
I've
Castle?
been to a magic show.
Have you been to Magic Castle?
No.
That place is
But
actually.
yeah,
He's
here's
got a
amazing.
point. It's kind of gay.
It's cool, but it's kind if like in certain settings at a magic show, it's all right. If you're like in jail doing it, you're not. It's not going to be cool. There was a kid in our grade in high school who like he was really good at magic, but like you're like, wow, this is amazing. But like it was also like it wasn't getting him pussy.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like, he was a weirdo.
Maybe because he didn't have game.
Well, yeah, he definitely didn't have game because he does magic.
But
If you're
motherfucker-
getting pussy, you don't have time for magic.
you do.
Do you do magic?
Yeah.
Do you get pussy?
The guy might have a magician on our hands, dude.
I guess what I'm saying is I should start doing magic since I don't really get that much pussy.
I mean,
Help.
wouldn't hurt the comedy career.
Yeah, yeah. Since Steve Martin did, he just did all the magic. That's how he started out. He's a magician.
I don't know, man. The times you do get pussy, it's
And Steve
pretty
Martin gets
entertaining.
pussy.
It is magic.
It's magic.
It's magic.
Some pretty good stories have come up from it.
It's abracadabra. I came immediately. That's how it is.
Damn.
And I'm gone.
And I'm going.
And here's your Uber.
Yeah.
Poof.
Oof.
Shit.
Yeah.
man.
I had a magic kit growing up, actually.
Oh, here
Did
we
you
go.
really see
That's
that?
what
Yeah,
it
now that
is.
I'm really
Sometimes.
thinking about it, I had
Now
a
that
magic
I'm
kit.
thinking about
Yeah, I
it.
had a
'Cause you're
magic
white.
kit.
You're white. Your
Yeah.
parents are like, all right, let's try and make this kid creative.
Yeah.
Let's try to
You know,
make this
they're
kid
like, here's a
gay.
science kit. Nope.
Try to make this kid gay and
I
creative.
had a science
dude.
kit as well, but it wasn't as cool. I had a magic kit. I had like all the little things. I used to know some card tricks.
You still know?
I used to know the one where you throw all the cards against the wall and then yours would stick. Like yours would stick against the wall, like the card that you chose.
Oh shit.
I had like the fake thumb.
Oh, I think I had to fit them.
Yeah, I think every kid at one point had a little
had a
magic
little
phase.
I mean,
Not him, but he's not a normal
I never
child.
ever had a magic phase where I was like, I want
I'm not saying like for a long time, but I think one Christmas my grandmother got me a magic kit for Christmas. And then I learned, it's good to know these kind of things. Sleight of hand.
My grandmother got me a
Yeah,
book
that's
on
because
bugs.
you're at the casino now trying to make moves. He's like, damn, if I would have learned these tricks better.
I had to learn these tricks better.
Getting all this pussy.
My
all this
great
magic
grandfather got banned from multiple casinos in Vegas for counting cards.
For real?
Yeah.
Dude.
He was an OG. And that was my great grandfather. So that was like back like prime time.
And what the fuck happened
Like
to you? Your bets
Sinatra
are all
Vegas.
shit, huh?
Yeah, well, he was like a genius kind of guy, and I'm just retarded.
There you go. See, he's
It's in there.
He's a genius.
It's in there. The genius is in there somewhere, but I just use it for dick jokes.
Fucking.
So that's good.
Why did the dick cross the road?
Ah, that's
Yeah, why?
I don't fucking.
that's why you're bothered
Yes,
by
I'm
the
the
genius
genius.
comment, because you think
What?
genius leads to a compliment to yourself.
Wait,
So
what?
that's why you're like, my grandma was a genius, so I got it in my mind. So you,
What am I worried about? What
I'm,
genius
I'm
comment?
poking fun at like why you're so hung up on me saying so my family was a genius, and that's because you think in your mind my grandpa was a genius. I got it in my mind too, so that's why you have that odd reaction.
Well, he had stuff to show for it.
Yeah. I mean, what do you want me to say? I'm saying she's made a lot of money doing this. She's a successful Jewish woman.
Well, life of crime.
Life of crime. That's the sociopath part.
Yeah.
But I'm glad you had a genius grandpa, dude.
Yeah, great grandfather. Yeah, I mean, you think Ted Bundy was a genius? You think it takes a genius to commit that many murders?
I mean, maybe you got to be somewhat
A
smart to
sociopath.
get away with it.
I think O.J. Simpson was a genius.
Hello,
You think so?
hello.
Babe?
Oh no, we got an answer.
What was that?
I was calling a McDonald's.
Oh, well, that's not.
You're
You gotta
jumping
lead
into
that.
it?
You got to
Oh, no,
lead
no,
into
no,
that.
I was just seeing if they were gonna be around.
You were
If they were
seeing
gonna be
you were
around?
seeing if a national branded company is gonna be around.
Well, first it was.
That was
it
weird,
nobody.
dude.
I know it was nobody. It was nobody. They didn't answer, so it doesn't matter. It's irrelevant.
It's called KFC, dude.
That was weird. I think O.J. Simpson was a genius. Don't you think it takes like a genius mind to like if he did commit those murders, which I'm not saying he did, he's proven innocent by a jury of his peers. But is to literally just brag about it on national TV on multiple occasions.
Yeah, I mean, didn't he have that?
Like
show?
write a book about it and then like fuck with people. And then, like, literally, like, in interviews, he's, like, reading excerpts from the book and just, like, laughing to himself, being like, no, it's a hypothetical. and then being like, but if I did do this, and they're like, pause the girl, she'll be like, kind of like pressing him on him, like, did you do this? And he's like, it's a hypothetical. And then he has that one news report where she comes and interviews him, and then she opens up her door, and she opens up, and he's pretending to stab her, just fucking with her.
Ever
That's
seen that
genius,
clip?
dude.
That's genius. It's a great clip, dude. He's
He's
good.
insane.
He's somewhere mix of CTE and genius.
Yeah, I think he's a mad scientist of murder.
He just does what he wants.
He's basically doing what like
Rest in peace, OJ.
what
Rest
like
in peace.
any like true murderer would want to do is to just flaunt their crimes in front of everybody.
Yeah, I mean, that takes balls.
It takes serious balls, and he just knows that he can get away with it. Yeah, this is pretty good. Yeah, look at this red-haired bitch. What is she like reminiscing about it?
I don't know.
Yes, I remember when OJ pretended to stab me. It was horrifying. I was shaking in my white people pants.
It's kind of cool living out here, and you can drive down Bundy where he chased them. Was running in the Bronco.
I think about it every time.
Nice. And I think he killed her on Bundy, right? Over in Brentwood.
Yeah, he killed her over in Brentwood.
Yeah.
Wow,
Pretty
it was actually
exciting.
right nearby here, huh?
I think it's his. I think his son might have been the one that killed her. Have you ever read that conspiracy?
I've heard it, yeah.
Like his son, like had like a big knife collection. They like because he was like a big time chef, and like he had like smaller hands. And him and Nicole like had gotten like a big argument. They were already fighting. He was supposed to go over there, and a lot of people think it was just OJ just covering up for his kid.
I've heard that. And that's
Heard it.
yeah.
But that's still just as crazy if he was just covering up for his kid and then goes on national TV and is bragging about a murder he covered up for his kid.
Yes.
Like maybe
Still
they were
insane.
if they were both in on it and shit.
It's just so bizarre. Because, I think, Nicole Brown's family, I'm pretty sure they ended up buying the rights to the book of the If I Did It. Because, like, before that, it, like, wasn't that popular. And they got the rights to it, and then they just, like, made a bunch of money, like, getting it out there, being like at least we're going to get some money from this.
Fucking genius, dude.
I guess. Look at that.
There you go.
I mean, how you not going to love that face? White people loved OJ, dude.
Did not do it.
Afterwards, I did a piece to camera saying, I've been fixed up and I don't know who my date is going to be. And we put him in the hallway, and then I opened the door and it would be him. But when he was out there, all the trays were out there and he was looking for a knife to fool me when the door was open. But there was no knife, so he grabbed a banana. And then OJ called me up on April Fool's Day in London and said, I killed her. And then went April Fools.
Yo, I forgot about that part of it. Yo,
He rocks, dude.
Wild it out, dude.
He rocks, dude. You know how sick that would be to like to have like the biggest publicized murder case in the world and get away with it, and then just brag about it.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, that's balls.
Yeah, it's not even balls. Well, you can't get charged. You can't get charged twice. And didn't he
He
get?
led the league in rushing.
Didn't he get? He was found guilty in civil court, right? And that's why he has to pay their family so much money because they took him to civil court, and I'm pretty sure he was found guilty. Which I can look that up because I think I just saw the other day like he died, and I think he still owes him like $130 million.
Damn.
Let's
Like,
see.
where did he move to after?
He's here,
That's the thing. Like, yeah, but like where? Like fucking Sherman Oaks at some like small little house?
dude. Well, then he got arrested again, and then he wasn't even in jail that long for that. And then, because he got arrested for like the memorabilia and like the kidnapping thing that he was
Oh yeah, I
doing.
remember that.
But then, dude, and then after that, he would just go on Twitter all the time and just talk about like gambling and sports, and he would just like post videos of himself being like,
When he was in jail.
yeah, but then when he was off, when he was out of jail, just like at the golf course, he would just play golf all the time.
Nice.
Yeah, Simpson died Wednesday without having paid the lion's share of the civil judgment that was awarded in 1997. Yeah, so in 1997, they took him to civil court. And they found him guilty, and he owed him so it was like he was found guilty for it, but not in what's the other one? That's civil court. What's the other one?
Legal court?
Whatever it is. Federal court, maybe?
Well, civil.
Federal court?
criminal-
Federal court. Federal court, he's found not guilty. Civil court, he's found
Criminal
guilty,
court?
so then he's had to pay a bunch of money. But then, like, he still owes him, like, $130 million, and
Not getting that back.
now his kids are fucked, I guess.
I don't think that can be transferred to them.
But, man, what a dream, though, dude.
That's the dream life for you?
If you were in the mind of a murderer, like, if I was a murderer... I would imagine that's the coolest thing you could do as a murderer.
Just
is
tell
get found
everyone.
not guilty and then just brag about it
Yeah.
insanely to everybody
And to go a step further, to be a black
the
man killing a
world.
white woman in America.
and a waiter.
That's fucking.
And a waiter.
He's done it.
Yeah, I mean, what if like you like seen him in the streets, you know, and then you're like at the gym or some shit. He said, "I'll kill your ass."
I would have been like, I know.
Yeah, I believe.
I would have fist bumped him. It would have been sick.
Nah, like he could look at you in the eyes and be like, "I killed before."
I would have loved to like play around and golf with him because I mean, if he's doing that on national television to that reporter, there's no telling like what he's doing on the golf course. Like as you're like sinking like an 18-foot putt and you're about to putt and he's just like, it's like I killed that bitch, and you're like, oh. I bet he's fucking with people all the time like that. Dude, Sacha Baron, have you ever seen like the Sacha Baron Cohen's like old TV show on HBO when he does the interview with him? And he's like, he's pretty damn close to
He interviewed OJ on one of those shows.
it was his HBO show that came out a few years ago. It was This Is America or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
He interviews OJ and he's like real close to just getting him to admit it.
Yeah, I
and OJ
remember
just
that
ends up
now.
leaving.
I remember that now. He did end up leaving. Kept
Yeah,
trying though.
He just kept trying.
And that shit was funny.
I think it was just kind of like but you did it. Yeah, here we go.
Between
Now
you
it's
and me.
O.J. Simpson.
Oh, fuck this guy. I know, but it's just going to be... It sounds like it's just going to be some stupid video of a guy narrating this since I'm watching it.
Turn to be
Okay, let's see.
Now it's O.J. Simpson's turn to be interviewed by Sacha Baron Cohen. Let's see how he does. But let's give you my opinion on it first.
Yeah, right.
I fucking hate these videos.
Yeah, same. Fucking, it's Inside Edition right now. Well, let's see if we can.
Or is this a video of Inside Edition where a guy's narrating he's on the outside of the inside?
Whoa, dude.
You never thought about that, huh?
That's meta.
Who is America? This is a great show.
It's meta.
Yeah, see if you can just find the...
Let's see if we can find the original video.
You're not gonna be able to, dude. OJ's got this shit blocked from the grave. But R.I.P. OJ, I guess.
Rest in peace, dude.
Damn.
That'd be sick, dude, if OJ still got to go to heaven. Like, if heaven just abided by whatever the American court says.
Now it's O.J. Simpson's turn to be punked by who duped former Veep Dick Cheney
my
was
God,
recorded
shut the
on
fuck
hidden
up.
camera.
No, I ain't killed nobody.
At one point, Cohen tries to explain to the actress playing his girlfriend who O.J. Simpson
Fuck, man.
Yeah, who cares? You got the idea.
I mean, no, we gotta.
I mean, you don't want to... This is such good podcast content we got going on right now. We don't want to ruin this flow.
It's going good. If we can find the original video.
Look at that video.
Caitlyn
Look at that
Jenner's
video.
scathing reaction.
Yeah, just look
What?
at this video of him by his pool.
Hey, X-World, it's me, yours truly. Boy, what a beautiful day it is
Oh,
here
yeah,
in Las
dude.
Vegas.
This was the last time he'd spoken out publicly before the news of the controversial former athlete's stunning passing.
My health is good. I mean, obviously, I'm dealing with some issues.
Liar.
But, hey, I think I'm just about over it, and I'll be back on that golf course, hopefully in a couple of weeks.
OJ posted from Vegas on Super Bowl weekend.
God bless. Take care.
Today, his family revealed OJ succumbed to cancer just 2 months after he announced his diagnosis.
that's enough of that.
He was surrounded by his children
Oh, yeah.
and
Oh, now I'm
grandchildren.
sad,
at the
dude.
There
announcement.
you go. That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, even him talking right there, I was rooting for him.
Yeah.
He's such a lovable black man.
He's a lovable character, dude.
You know what I mean? He's like, I'm gonna beat this thing. I'm like, yeah, you know what? You will, Juice.
Yeah.
He's Magic
You
Johnson
will.
without the AIDS.
You will, dude. Have you seen Naked Gun, dude? He's great in that movie.
Yeah.
He's the cop at the beginning. It's great.
He played a cop.
Yeah. Then I think they shoot him like 90 times in the first Naked Gun. He's literally in the first scene, and they shoot him. Pull up that scene. Have an OJ Naked Gun. That's a pretty good one. Yeah, this is a good. It's like have you ever seen the movie Airplane?
I haven't.
But you kind of know.
I know of it.
Yeah, it's like that slapsticky,
Yeah.
clevery kind of. It's
Yeah,
the same
yeah.
people that made that movie.
Nice.
But it's basically like making fun of like James Bond, but it's just like it's just silly. Yeah, yeah, you should watch Airplane. You'd like Airplane.
That's a good one. I'm down to watch
that's
Airplane.
That's a classic.
I think they got that on YouTube.
Probably.
Do they really?
There's tits in it.
Vaguely remember seeing
That
it.
was some of the first tits I saw. So I watched that movie when I was like 8, and it's because it's PG. But then like there's like a scene where like the plane's just going crazy, it's crashing. And all these people are freaking out, and then it's just like a girl just topless jumps in front of the camera up and down.
Nice.
There we go.
Pretty good.
I like that PG rating, dude.
Yeah, 80s
Nice.
PG, dude.
Well, I mean, dude, in like France and everything, in Venezuela,
Well, this isn't fucking France,
they got
dude.
titties all day.
No, this isn't France.
I know. That's why it's America.
We work for our titties here.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I like it.
I mean,
Just keeps adding stuff.
It's just one of those moments. Who's that guy?
Wow.
The white guy?
Leslie Nielsen.
I love his acting.
Yeah.
He always
That wasn't
plays-
even the one we're talking about. They're the one where OJ gets shot.
okay, hold on.
Come on, Jaime. OJ Simpson. Yeah, click it. Scroll down. See, that's 2.5.
Yeah, I know. Well,
Dude, yeah, that one. The Naked Gun from the Files of Police. The third. That one, right there. Yeah, this is the very first scene of the first one. Look at OJ out there, dude.
Police, throw down your guns.
damn.
Yeah, it looks like Handler.
Kinda, yeah. It's that hat.
Yeah. Hiding most of his face, so.
Oh, shit, dude. A white guy, dude. Just as I suspected.
Kill him.
Hell no.
Wet paint.
This movie's awesome, dude.
Yeah, it is. Pretty good.
This movie's
Right?
awesome.
Yeah, it's a great movie. All those, I think it's the Zekas brothers.
Zeitgeist.
Yeah, that's what it did sound like I was saying.
Zeitgeist brothers.
The Zucker brothers. Yeah, they just like all their movies like parodies and shit like that of just like stupid fucking it's good stuff.
I like that, man.
You've seen Airplane, right?
No.
You fucking uncultured swine, dude.
That's
Nice, dude. One on my team.
Yeah, I'm too
That
busy working.
sucks, dude.
We're too busy working. Over here, we don't, you know.
What's your favorite movie?
Oh, I don't know.
Jim Carrey, Pet Detective, When Nature Calls, #2.
I mean,
There you go. Come on, dude. You've never been asked this?
I don't really have a favorite movie. I mean, there's a bunch.
All right, let's hear some.
All right.
Something.
Give us 3.
Give us really anything. You could say anything right now.
Beverly
And
Hills Cop was good.
okay, I don't really believe you. That's one of your favorites, but go ahead.
Yeah.
That just sounded like he just was saying a movie because he was under pressure.
Nah,
you hear
nah.
that?
Yep.
He didn't. You don't. Come on, name a movie that you like that you would consider in your top 3, 5.
I mean, The Fifth Element was good.
Okay.
And
Seven.
Beverly Hills Cop.
Nice, dude.
Damn, I don't know.
I mean,
Fast
honestly,
and
other than
Furious
my
was good,
answer,
the
I'm
original
struggling
one?
too. It's like, what do I say after?
Yeah, what do you
original-
like?
The original Fast and the Furious.
Okay, that's really funny.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's
that's-
solid, dude.
remember-
I guess
That's
like
solid.
to me. That's like super Mexican to me.
Nah,
I
I'm
mean,
glad you said
okay,
that. That's
cool,
solid.
I
That's
love-
I think it's just funny. It's
What
not
it
what I
was at the
expected.
Gone in
time?
60 Seconds.
Okay, a lot of car movies.
Yes, I love cars.
I
I
fuck
love
with
cars and racing and bikes, and fucking speed and shit.
I know that. Yeah,
Yeah, I love that shit.
we've established that.
Love that shit.
well, it comes out through his movies.
What about Rat Race? You ever seen Rat Race? That's a car movie.
No, I don't think so.
Euro Trip. Now that I just thought I went.
Yeah, there you go. Road trip.
Euro Trip.
Harold and Kumar.
Definitely. Harold Kumar.
Harold and Kumar was an old classic.
That's
Yeah.
solid.
And I was like, fucking, I'm living in Chicago. I'm like, why the fuck are these guys going all the way to White Castle? And then we move out here, and I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah.
The only closest one is in Vegas.
Gotta go.
Yeah, White Castle is the shit. You ever had White Castle?
They're not even in Vegas though in that movie. They're not even in L.A. in that movie though. I don't think.
No,
Yeah.
South Carolina or something.
Yeah, somewhere northeast.
Well, I noticed out here. I'm like, there's none out here.
Yeah, I didn't have a we didn't have a White Castle growing up.
Real?
Yeah, we didn't either. We saw
Yeah.
the movie.
We had crystals.
Crystals. You go
Fucking
get-
Crystal.
It's the same thing.
Is
Yeah,
it? Nah,
same
man,
thing.
White Castle.
It's the same thing.
I ain't White Castle.
Okay.
I mean, after watching the movie, you can't just agree to
Dude,
that.
when I moved here and I was doing comedy here, like it was one of like my fourth open mics here, and it's just like how fucking fat and sad and stupid I am. I think I was literally listening to this girl
Goodness.
I was listening to this girl on stage talk about crystals and how she's like a hippie girl and how she's crystals. And the entire set, I was sitting there thinking, "Yeah, this bitch loves cheeseburgers so much." And she was just like, "The crystals, they give me power." I'm like, God damn. She's not even fat or nothing. It took me like till after it was over. I was like, "Oh, I'm retarded." Because I know the crystals thing. I've been around a bunch of hippies, but I was
Right.
just hungry or
Yeah,
something.
yeah, it's where your mind went
I
first.
think I was just living in my car and didn't have any money, and I was just hungry. I just started daydreaming. Crystals would be pretty good right now.
I mean, I daydream about food from home all the time.
Like what?
Ooh,
Tacos, burritos.
Yeah, Lou Malnati's pizza.
Yeah.
Lou Malnati's
Yeah.
That's my
Is that one you've ordered, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one.
Yeah, that fucking, I love that pizza.
Yeah, the Italian beefs in Chicago rock.
Krusty
I mean,
Krab
all the food in
pizza
Chicago
is the
amazing.
pizza.
And I feel that's because of the water. Because of the water, Lake Michigan, because it's fresh water. And then the way
Michigan water, huh?
Yeah.
For the pizza?
Yes.
I mean, that's the
8
thing in New
Mile
York that they
pizza.
say you can't represent because it
Yeah.
has to be the water.
Yes, well, it's the same for any food source over there because, like, food to me is like a mathematical equation. It's like a recipe, right? So everything you're putting into it.
Wait,
it's a-
food to you is like a recipe? You got to be the only one that
Well,
feels that way.
No, man, you know what I'm saying. homie. so like that part, the water is an integral part to it. So they've actually opened up another Lou Malnati's, but the only other state is in Arizona.
Any place,
What?
Is-
Where did we just go with this? Illuminati?
Lou Malnati's.
Illuminati.
Lou Malnati's. Everybody
Oh.
always says, whenever you say it to
Guess
them,
what they sell? Pizza.
yeah, the Illuminati sells pizza. Yeah,
Well, they
everybody
do. Pizzagate, dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I've seen the research.
Well, you know, Memphis is voted the #1 water in the United States.
Is it really?
Oh yeah,
Really?
we have the Sands Aquifer. It's 2,000-year-old water. It's the,
Oh,
it's
y'all
the
got
best tasting
hidden shit.
water in the country.
Yeah, I mean, excuse me. I just say for the Great Lakes because you have fucking Lake Michigan right there and all the other, the Great Lakes. Fucking, and it's just, and then the snow.
I only drink Everglades water.
If you go up to
What
Wisconsin,
about the not so Great Lakes?
I don't know.
Let's give them a shout out.
Fuck them. Like if you go up to Wisconsin, the fucking cheese
water.
there, dude. You can stop on the side of the highway and they have big ass fucking like cheese, fucking like sales.
Whoa, what's cheese?
What kind of cheese?
Oh, every cheese you can imagine.
Really?
Every cheese, and it's fucking.
What's your favorite cheese?
I don't know all of them. I like blue cheese.
Yeah, blue cheese is great.
Blue cheese.
Gorgonzola, you had gorgonzola?
Yeah,
It's like a
probably.
fancy blue cheese.
Yeah, I mean, I've had all of them. Like, just
I don't think you've had every cheese. But
not every cheese, but a lot. I've had Venezuelan cheese.
What?
We used to smuggle
Well,
that
that-
cheese back.
that's really. That's just one of the countries.
Yeah. But like, it was from where I'm from, but
Yeah.
like, it tasted better over there.
No, it's just a funny sentence. I've had all the cheeses. I mean, I've had Venezuelan cheese.
Yeah, bro.
Who the fuck has had Venezuelan
Only
cheese?
I haven't.
Yeah, I haven't either. So I guess I haven't had all the cheeses.
They're not cultured, dude.
But the only way to have all the cheeses, you have to have the
Venezuelan.
the ever eluding
Venezuelan.
Venezuelan cheese. Call your local
Y'all
cheese.
put cheese in your coffee? No.
I don't know what you just said to me.
Puerto Ricans, I just know some people, but they put cheese, a block of cheese in their coffee.
What kind of cheese?
I don't know, any cheese, and then at the end of it, they eat the cheese when it's done. I don't know why, but it's
Who
not
does
the
that?
worst stuff. Puerto Rican people.
What? All right, Puerto Rican people, if you're in the chat, go ahead and let me know.
Why do you do
Go
this?
ahead and let me know if you eat cheese in your coffee.
Café Ost. It's a northern Scandinavian tradition.
Whoa.
You're hanging out with some Scandinavian Puerto Ricans?
Wow. A lot of them are very white looking.
That would be funny if the whole time you thought these people were Scandinavian or Puerto Rican, they were actually just Scandinavian.
Just tourists out there speaking their jibber jabber language.
Yeah, you're
And I'm like, wow, real Puerto Ricans,
real
dude.
Puerto Ricans, these Scandinavians eating cheese in their coffee. Those are some real Puerto Ricans right there.
Learning.
Learning shit.
You know, those guys smell bad.
Whoa.
That's why they call them Puerto Ricans.
You stupid as hell.
I don't get
Because
it.
they reek.
Because they read.
Oh,
Yeah, because they're Rican. Because they're Rican. Zach got it, dude. Shout out, Zach.
shout out Zach Vetterman.
Fucking.
LA, baby.
He's back,
Yeah,
guys.
where were you?
Home for a funeral.
Yeah, see, we were just talking about that. Sam.
And
Yeah. Coach's mom died today.
Who's mom?
she died on this day when I was 3.
I was about to be like, Jesus Christ.
No, earlier we were riding. Earlier he would give me a ride here. He wasn't even like doing it to fuck with me. It was natural. He was like, I'm fucking tired the whole way. And then like as we get on the highway, when things could get dicey with the crazy man behind the wheel, he just goes, "Yeah, my mom died today." I go, "Whoa, dude!" I was like, "I'm so fucking sorry." And he was like, "Yeah," and I was like, "Are you okay?" And he goes, "Well, it was when I was 3. It was just today."
It took longer than that, though. It was funny because I was like, she died last night, like the day of. I was like, maybe that's why I didn't want to go to Comedy Store. I was going to use that as an excuse.
Yes, I
Which
said it was just
implied if it did happen last night for me to be hanging out with you,
Yes.
it would be crazy.
And to like still be 50-50 on going to the Comedy Store.
Yeah.
And not even bring it up at all. You were very giddy.
Yeah, I was laughing.
Yeah, you were having a good time.
So what a fucking.
I'd say it was the best time I've ever seen somebody have about their dead mom. I'm gonna go ahead and that's the most fun I've ever seen somebody have with that.
The chat just said, y'all look stoned as fuck. Who's the cokehead?
That's Coke.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the stoned one. Stone cokehead today.
Fucking hilarious.
Yeah, both my parents are alive.
No,
That's
my
good,
dad's
dude.
dead.
I know. Look at me go.
My dad's dead.
My parents are more alive than yours.
I mean,
Uh-huh.
Welcome. That's good.
yeah. Win a medal?
Yeah, man, I'm gonna have a parade.
Nice.
I'm gonna have a float. Guess who's not invited?
My parents.
Yeah, both of your parents. Yeah, your dad is actually, we'll leave him. He's got to RSVP though. That's the issue.
I mean, he'll do that fucking.
You think?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. I don't get how that's physically possible, but all right.
He's coming back metaphysically.
Yeah, I don't believe in that.
You don't believe in reincarnation?
I don't believe that Mexicans go to heaven. That was a weird stretch.
You don't believe that, like Jesus,
Jesus, dude.
wasn't a little bit.
That's true. That's a pretty hard point.
I mean, he was a carpenter.
He was Palestinian.
That would be funny if in the afterlife all the Mexicans go to hell just like hop the border like into heaven. Yeah, like in heaven they also have like a border crisis with all the Mexicans.
Wow.
With the people down south, which would be hell. And they're just hopping the pearly gates. And then Jesus is like, we gotta shut this border down. But then Biden Jesus is like,
Biden Jesus.
Jesus is like, open the borders up.
Open the
And then he's busting them. Biden Jesus is busting them from hell right into heaven.
Whoa.
And the trans.
But what if it's white people that got off the border? Because it's hell.
We can't jump that high.
Well, I had to hop the border a few times to get into this place since we're out here in Riverside.
Yeah.
You know, I like just continuously making. Well, you know what it was like to hop in that fence to get in here, Alex.
Yeah, it's ironic. I relate to Will's people more.
Do you?
Yeah, after hopping a fence, I'm like, okay.
Do you? Did you
It's
have
kinda
somebody,
fun.
like, looking out for you and shit?
Yeah, we had to look
Las
out.
seguridad's over there.
Coyotes. We had a coyote guide us. It was just some homeless man on
What
the
was
corner.
his name? Wiley?
What?
What was his name? Wiley?
No, it was Juan.
Oh,
Juan
Miguel Coyote.
Yeah, the coyote. Isn't that what they call them? The people that escort them?
Yeah.
I know about this.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's a thing.
That'd be a sick job.
What, sneaking into America?
No, you're just a coyote, so you just sneak people in. You get paid fat.
I mean, you probably do.
They probably get paid so much,
Yeah.
especially like ones that are like
best.
cartel adjacent. Like they're just like helping those guys sneak in, and they gotta have somebody. I guess it's a dangerous business, but
I mean, we can get into it, man. We're right out here.
yeah. Well, we can just manage. I'd like to recruit a bunch of coyotes.
Nice.
And this dude said, y'all Americans need to send some Mexicans to Canada. My city has a shitty taco joint.
Damn, dude.
Yes, I agree. Fucking Latinos need to be everywhere.
Nah, dude, we need those Mexicans. We're not gonna
Yes.
give them to Canada.
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck you and fuck Canada, bro.
This is
We're gonna give
America.
you our
So,
Mexicans.
yeah.
What are we gonna get in return?
This is America. Our Mexicans are ours.
What are we gonna get in return? I don't
Yes.
even know what y'all have. Y'all just have French people. I don't want French people.
They're gonna send some moves. now?
What did he say? You don't want them? I know I don't want the French people. French people suck. God damn, it's just baguettes or tacos, dude. I choose tacos and burritos every day.
Every fucking day, dude.
yeah.
24-hour taco
Yeah,
sandwich.
dude.
Have you been to Paris Baguette? He said Cajuns are dope.
Yeah, Cajuns are sick. You can't have none of them either.
Fuck, man.
Those are my fucking people. Like maple syrup, and you got Mounties and French people, and that's Canada. Then you got weird ways of pronouncing like certain words, but not others. Like you'll say sorry, but like every other word, like it's wrong. I live with a Canadian.
I know. I just remembered that, and I was like, oh no, he's gonna see this.
I don't think he's listening.
All right.
Jeff,
You're hosting
Warren
right
now asked what this stream is about.
Give us a topic and we'll talk about it, Jeff.
It's all about fan interaction.
Yeah, that's not what it's about at all. This is probably the most we've interacted with
Viewers, probably
Canadians, especially.
Yeah, these guys. Well, we kicked them out of Canada. They said something rude to the Queen.
The
What a
fuck?
fucking pussy
What kind of-
reason to kick somebody out. We got Mexicans that are committing rape and murder here. We
have
let them
freedom
stay,
over here.
and we let them stay.
We have freedom.
And just because that's how gay Canada is that one guy says something rude and you're like up.
Out of here.
We took down our own towers.
Yeah, holy
Yeah, and like we didn't even.
yeah, we did.
You pussies in Canada could never do 9/11. Y'all could. There's no way.
They don't have buildings.
They have igloos, dude.
But yeah, no, all the people that would be in the government to commit a conspiracy like that because they're Canadian, they couldn't help but tell everybody like we got to tell the truth, and they're just like we should, and
Yeah,
then
well, they
they
don't-
could never do it. There's no
They have
secrets in Canada.
Mounties.
Yeah, they don't have good insurance.
There's no
companies
secrets.
that are like fraudulent and stealing.
They don't have enough Jews.
Being Canadian is basically like having Down syndrome. You
Shout
tell the
out
truth
Larry-
all the time.
Larry Silverstein.
You're a little extra
What's his name?
polite.
Larry Silverstein, the guy that owned the Twin
Yes,
Towers.
yeah,
Larry
yeah.
Silverstein?
He said one of the hijackers came from Canada.
Nice,
So that's just
dude.
Canada giving us some shit.
I think he just went to the Canadian strip clubs, or was that in Maine?
Yeah, that was a guy that ate Canadian bacon that day.
Yeah, that would be like their Twin Towers. It would just be like somebody like stealing the maple syrup for something.
Yeah, fucking poisoned it.
Yeah, poisoned their two most famous maple syrup trees. That's their 9/11.
Yeah, chopped them down and then made.
What would they like 9/11?
9/11.
9/11.
I'm sorry.
We're sorry about 9/11.
I'm sorry.
We're so sorry about 9/11. Yeah. Anyway, I guess shout out Canada.
Canada, eh?
Canada, they do say that one too. They got good hockey though, and good strip clubs from what I hear.
For real?
Strip
So they say. I
clubs?
think like Toronto is like this was like the best strip clubs in like the world.
What the hell do they do? Any
Who's
different?
they?
Yeah, like who's they?
They're polite. I'm just. It is a known thing. Like Toronto is known for its strip clubs. Like all candidates.
I just feel like whatever. It's like when people say like a gentleman's club. I've been to some fancy strip clubs, and that always defeats the purpose of why I'm at a strip club. So they make it good ratings, but I'm
Well,
always
maybe
like,
maybe it's
oh, it's a
exactly
strip
what
club
you're
where you
looking for.
can't touch the girls. I'm like, why the fuck am I here then?
See, I don't think they would be known.
the
I'm
hell
saying it's
we
like a
talking?
known thing that Canada has like that top class strip club.
Right, but to me
So I'm
that's
saying-
bullshit. Strip clubs.
But have you been?
I've been to nice strip clubs that people think
No,
are
have you
nice.
been to the ones in Canada?
No.
So
I'm
how
just
do you know what they're like?
I'm addressing
They
your.
could be exactly what you want.
I'm addressing
What,
your
like
point
you
in
can just touch
conversation.
and the bitch is just.
Yeah, but it could be you can touch them and it's not. You know what I mean? It could be.
True.
We don't know.
I've just been let down by the rating
Hey,
system
Mr.
here in
Canada
America.
guy, what are the strip clubs like there? Let's see what he's got to
He
say.
says.
They have their own rating system. It'll work out.
Yeah, I mean, he hasn't said anything. He said it makes me uncomfortable that Quebec produces 80% of our maple syrup. So if there's a fucking maple syrup hijacking, now we know.
And Quebec is because Quebec is the French one, right? I think Quebec is where all the French people are. So yeah, I get that why it would piss you off. Now you got all these Frenchies, these illegals coming in, and they're making all of the syrup when it should be true Canadian blood making that syrup. That is bullshit, dude. That's like us making all our cars in China.
Whoa.
Oh shit.
Yours is on a much lower level scale, but it's a similar thing. I think that kind of tracked.
Yeah, we went
Something about something.
hijacking fucking.
All I know is blame Canada, dude. Blame,
Blame
Canada.
Canada.
Blame Canada. I don't know. If I could go visit a place, I would think Australia. I wouldn't think about going to Canada.
I went to Australia.
Nice.
When I was in 5th grade.
I like
What
this.
the
I
fuck?
kind of remember this story.
Yeah, I went
like
by
it.
myself. It was like
By
me and like
yourself?
some people in my class.
White people.
What the, yeah, no, I was like,
It
what
was
the
like
fuck was
this-
A Macaulay Culkin moment.
There
You
was
just fucking bought a-
there was like this like thing that like came around like private schools and it was called People to the People Ambassador Program. And basically your parents would just like send you over there and you'd go with like a paid for field trip with like people around the country. And I went in 5th grade. Yeah. Dude, I almost got sent home. Or they at least
Why?
threatened me.
Did you
because
fucking become friends
because
with
what
the
happened
Russian
was
mob?
is that not enough people signed up for the thing for us to go, but then like we still had to pay. I don't know how the fuck I convinced my parents to like send me over there in 5th grade. But
How'd you hear about it?
they like came to our school and like it was
Like
like
a presentation?
yeah, and like because they just want a
Tell 'em-
5th grader to go home and be like, please, send me.
You don't
Nice,
think it
dude.
was like
Because I just begged my parents. My parents were like, all right. It's like, yeah, now I don't fucking even. I went to
Please.
Australia now and I barely remember it.
what if
Please
they would've
send me
had
to
you working out
Australia.
in an Australian mine?
Yeah, but dude, Blood Diamond. But yeah, dude. So I went there and like, because they couldn't get enough people like to pay for it, like it wasn't like a full group. It was only a few of us. They had to like it was like a charity thing where like, they took this like public school kids who were like, pretty hood kids and like white trash kids, and they basically like sponsored them to come. So it's just like all these like preppy white kids, and then like this group of hoodlums is maybe harsh, but like not great, and they were free, so they were just troublemaking the whole time, and like this one like black kid, like he was literally like he looked like Corey in the House or something. He was like a fat like short black dude. We're in 5th grade, and then like we like somehow got into it. And then we were like fighting in the hotel room, like in Australia. And we're fighting in the hotel room, and we get into it, and then like it gets broken up or whatever. And I remember like he started the whole thing, but it's like his. I gotta get that out there.
To this day.
I gotta get that out here. He started that
bet
whole
the
thing.
fucking
I think he
black
started
dude was-
shoving me, and he was just like calling me the N word. And no, I don't know. I don't remember exactly. But then I remember like this like girl that knew him, this other black girl, so like came up to me and she was just like, she was like, man, you fought whatever his fucking name was. And she goes, you fought Corey? And I was like, yeah. She goes, you know, he takes steroids. And I will never forget, I looked at it and I was just like heated. And I was just like, we're in 5th grade. Nobody is taking steroids. What are you fucking? She was like, he takes. I'm like, look at him. He's a fat. He's like a ball. He's not taking. She was like, he takes steroids. And then our teacher came up to me and she was just like, I heard you got in a fight. She was like, if I hear anything bad happening again, I'm going to send you home. I remember just like thinking, I didn't say it to her, I was just thinking like, she's not going to fucking send me home from Australia.
Yeah.
You know, like, they couldn't even get enough people to pay for this thing. She's going to send me home. But yeah, it was cool. We went to like the Sydney Opera House. We did the Great Barrier Reef. We did the Outback. The only thing I spent my money... No, but the only thing I spent my money on is I bought... Like, took the Outback and, like, this guy just demonstrates. He's basically just getting kids to buy shit. And he's, like, demonstrating the didgeridoo and then, like, his, like, bullwhip. I didn't buy anything. I bought, like, I had, like, $600 to spend. And I bought a $300 bullwhip and a $300 didgeridoo in about 5 minutes. That was the only thing.
You bought a bullwhip?
Yeah, I still got it. Sick.
Still got it?
Yeah.
You practice out there?
The didgeridoo, I think my mom, like, sold it at a garage sale. And it was like, what are you...
Damn.
But
you had to try to pull whip out.
Oh, I can do the bullwhip good.
You can do it good.
I can do the bullwhip good.
That's pretty tight.
But yeah, it was crazy. I remember like my parents were like so mad at me because that was like when you had the you know, like the calling card thing. You'd like dial in and you pay for it, the prepaid card.
Yes,
like,
yes.
Yeah, I was there for 2 weeks and I didn't call home once. And it was like the 13th day, and like my parents called like the teacher. I was like, "Is he okay?" And she was like, "Why?" He was like, "He hasn't even called home."
Damn, you didn't care about home. You just in Australia.
It wasn't even like it wasn't like a conscious effort. I was like, I'm here, whatever.
Hell
no. They were like, Alec, you're 11. You gotta go home.
The fact that they sent you on that trip, that's a hell of a presentation.
Dude, I remember like with the sheet of paper going home and be like, look, it was...
It's just simple.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was like $3,000 from what I remember.
That's wild.
Which isn't crazy for...
It's not crazy for Australia.
If you're going to Australia.
What was it, 2 weeks you said?
2 weeks.
Yeah, that's not
everything
crazy
paid
at all.
for. I think my parents were probably like, all right, whatever. Like,
yeah, let's send them on a little adventure.
Let's send them on I mean, it's a crazy opportunity. But I remember like one time with my grandmother, like when I was in high school, she was like, do you remember anything from that? I'm like, some.
You
some, but like it's like you're in 5th grade. Like it's like I remember all the big stuff. I remember being in the Great Barrier Reef. I remember going like the Sydney Opera House and like being in the Outback. But like I remember that fight with that black dude. That's really probably the best thing that I did in Australia.
That's your best highlight
was fight a black dude on steroids in 5th grade. How many people can say they fought an 11-year-old black dude from Louisiana on steroids in Australia?
In 5th grade.
In Melbourne.
In Melbourne. You got your story to tell, dude.
Yeah, that's
one.
my truth.
Nah, I'd love to go to Australia. I don't know, man.
Great Barrier Reef is sick.
I'm sure that's amazing, that wildlife out there. I was a big Steve Irwin fan.
Yeah,
so.
of course.
Yeah.
No, we saw him. We went to a zoo.
Rest in peace.
We went to a zoo.
Nice.
Yeah, and he was there, like, and like they like demonstrate, like the zoo's crazy.
You said he was there?
Yeah.
You saw him?
Yeah, it was 5th grade. Like it's his zoo. He like does like
I don't remember.
He does a presentation.
Well,
now I'm like, you know, remembering as I'm speaking.
Yeah, look at that.
But yeah, the zoo's crazy, and then like he does the demonstration like in the little crocodile exhibit or whatever.
Well, he used to.
Well, yeah, he used to.
That was Sunday.
In 5th grade, he did.
I think his name is Barney or something.
Hey, you don't have to fact check me up there. Forgot you were there.
Fucking Zach coming in from left field.
Yeah. Yeah, just like that stingray. But
that must have been right before he died, dude.
5th grade? When did he die?
I mean, for me, I thought it was 7th grade, but I'm 4 years older than you, so I must be wrong.
Am I just misremembering? When did he die? I think he died.
It had to have been right. That's what I'm thinking.
It was 2005 when I was in 5th grade.
2006.
2006,
Wow, I'm one of the last ones to see him.
Holy shit, dude. You got like the 1 year mark.
You fought a black kid on steroids and saw Steve Irwin.
It was like his whole family out there.
What if you're the cause of it?
Of this, well,
what
when I was in the
date
Great
did
Barrier,
he die? He died September 4th, and you were out there. What month?
2005. I don't remember the month in 5th grade.
Was it
I
like
assume summer?
Summer.
I think it was summer after 5th grade, so I mean that would be like June 2006, which would be right before that. That would be summer of my 5th grade. year.
Wait, you're saying June?
After my 5th
June 2006?
It was before my 5th grade.
Is that what you're saying? June 2006 is fucking 3 months before he died.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
It really even.
Yeah, so I think it might have been going into 5th grade though. So it was 2000. So it was 2005.
Oh, okay.
June 2005.
Boo. That was interesting. You could
Yeah,
have
my
lied
bad,
to me.
dude.
Could've lied to the
You want
podcast
to run
viewers.
it back?
Yeah, dude.
No, I think it was right after 5th grade. It was dude, probably 3 months before that.
That's June, you said, right?
Yeah, and it could have been even as late as early August.
Did he say goodbye to you specifically?
Good boy, Alec. He did.
Something about you.
He did.
You in the crowd there.
Well, he could sense it on me because when I was snorkeling the Great Barrier Reef right before, I saw a stingray and we had a chat. I was like,
at each other.
There can only be one. He had to take out Steve Irwin
yeah,
to make you
I was
the
like,
new.
I'm the new crocodile. I was like, no, the stingray became the crocodile because if you kill the crocodile hunter, you become the crocodile.
Gain his
hunter.
powers.
There's literally a stingray out there right now wearing like
Wrestling crocodile.
yeah, wearing tan
Khakis.
short sleeve button downs and short khakis, and he's going, crikey, we got ourselves a live one.
Yeah, and he's got to fight a great white shark and shit.
Yeah, that'd be
goodness,
yeah, he
way
gets all-
harder.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Just got.
yeah, he
Yeah.
comes out there with the ball.
crocodile. You can still do crocodiles because of the ocean, but maybe snakes. But it's just his like fins holding it because he's
Yeah.
a stingray. Yeah, I could see that.
He's got a custom fit.
I remember I cried.
Do you
when
think his name
Irwin
is Steve
died.
Irwin?
It was rough, dude.
Steve Irwin, the stingray.
A stinger.
People were out there killing stingrays after he died and chopping off their
That's
tails.
sick.
And then they're like, Steve Irwin, his family was like, stop killing stingrays. You're not honoring him by doing that. But I get it, man. I was like, fuck stingrays.
See, that's not even the right way to do about it. Like, if you're really gonna do that, you should capture a stingray and then just be like, you gotta know what you did to Steve.
Scold it.
Yeah. Because if you kill it, it's not even gonna know its lesson. It's not even gonna know why he died. But if you sit there, you show him the documentaries. I think you sit there and you show him all of Steve Irwin's career, and then you say, "Don't you see the life that this man lived?" And you ended it.
No. Then you grab another stingray, kill it in front of the other stingray after
Yeah.
you watch the fucking movies.
That's it.
Send
This
him
is
back
what
to his
happens.
people.
And this is what happens.
This is what happens to him.
This is what happens when you mess with Steve,
Mm-hmm.
the crocodile hunter.
Rest in peace, Steve.
R.I.P. But yeah, I guess I saw him like one of the last people.
It's pretty tight, dude.
So I got that.
Some of the last Americans.
Yeah, but you also got to hold the koala.
Damn.
You know, they all have syphilis.
Because of you?
No, like, oh, yeah. Probably because somebody, but like all koalas have syphilis, I believe.
Wow. They got a cure for that?
And they eat diarrhea.
That could be how you get it.
Yeah, right. Is that
Swear to God.
a fact you learned there? And you
Swear to God. That's how they feed their young. Shit in their mouths.
So they
And they like all have syphilis.
So it's the koala centipede?
Oh yeah, but they're not even tied together or nothing. They just like it.
That's fucking nasty. They're the original booty eaters.
I guess that's where we got it from. You guys eating some booty? How we feeling?
What's the capital of Djibouti?
Booty eaters? Alec looks like a booty eater.
Alec, you Captain Booty Eater?
90% of koalas have
I
chlamydia.
think he's done it a little bit. He's got. You ever do like your tongue? You
Well, that's
called knocking the door.
what's that?
You knock some doors.
Yeah, that just reminds me. I like this idea that.
He does not want to talk about it, dude.
I wanna
He is
know.
very uncomfortable with
What'd
this
you say?
conversation.
You're a booty eater?
I say that? No, I've never eaten an asshole. I don't even like fucking in the ass. I've done it once, and I said no.
You've done it once and then you said no.
I literally like put my dick in like 2 pumps, and I was like, I'm good.
How'd the other
But
guy
it's just
feel?
gross. To me, it's just gross. What?
I said, how'd the other guy feel?
Nice, dude. Well, then I put it in his dick hole, and I was like, this is where I feel like home. This feels natural.
So no booty eating, huh?
Nope, no bootying for me.
Nah. I'll co-sign that. I also not eating the booty, dude.
But yeah, I guess I like this idea of it's O.J. Simpson's, but he's gay, and Johnny Cochran is like, if the dick don't fit, you must acquit. And so he just like I only said this.
Did he have a condom?
I said this to Ron Bush on stage the other day when I was hosting, and I just went up. I was like, "Ron's just like OJ, but it says the dick don't fit, then you must have quit."
Oh yeah, I
And
remember
and I
that.
pulled up the picture of Ron that I have of him having sex with a white woman. I go, "Ron's not gay," and I'm like, being Johnny, you could be Johnny Cochran, which is funny.
Nice.
And Johnny Cochran, and then the whole trial instead of the glove, he's like, "Bring in the white boy," and then it's like this gimp kid, and then Ron's just trying to shove his dick in his ass, but it's not fitting.
Yeah.
And then Johnny Cochran is just saying, "If the dick don't fit, you must quit." And then I guess instead of not guilty, it would be not gay.
I mean, that's
Not gay.
That's classic. That's classic, man. If we just if we can get invested, do this time and make a sketch of it, that's something that's funny, dude.
That's a pretty wild sketch.
Yeah.
It's going to be a lot of production value.
A lot of production value. Gotta get a white guy.
We'll work up to it. We'll probably need about $10,000 for that.
That's good because we got to rent out a fucking.
We got to rent out a place, and I assume it'll be like we can have like Judge Steve Harvey doing the whole thing.
Fuck it.
They're really going for it. Yeah, I mean, okay.
Yeah.
Production value.
Because you know what I mean? Like, cause like you know how Steve Harvey is like he's like so like
I can see him
sassy?
co-signing it.
Like he's sassy on Family
He's
Feud,
fucking amazing.
and then he's like right before he says not gay guilty, he's just like, well, if the dick don't fit, you must have quit.
Survey says.
Yeah, survey says not gay.
That'd be good, dude.
That'd be good, right?
A little short movie thing. Ron, he'd love that.
But it's a drama.
Drama.
It's not comedy at all. It's very serious. Like when he's trying to shove the dick in the boy's ass, like he's well.
Wow.
Everyone's like on the edge of their seat with suspense.
Yeah, and he's screaming. He's going ah, and he's crying.
Oh Jesus.
That'd be a good movie.
I wouldn't want to watch it, honestly.
Yeah, but yeah, it's just like you wouldn't want to watch The Passion of the Christ either. But
It's necessary for society.
It's necessary.
Everyone's got to remember.
Yeah, you get something everybody should watch. You know, that's where I stand on that, I guess.
I'm hearing you, man. We should rally.
It's egregious. It's preposterous.
We should let like people tell us a good sketch idea, and then we film a sketch. That could be an idea.
Is do what?
Having people suggest a sketch idea, or either way, just saying, we got to do some of these sketch stuff.
And you think anybody could ever come up with a better sketch idea than O.J. Simpson? Yeah. O.J. Simpson trying to shove his dick in a man's ass, but it's gay O.J. Simpson. Nobody could top that.
Down can top it. Well, we got to do it. Gotta. Well, I like it was Ron. I forgot it was originally OJ, but I was thinking the wrong.
Yeah,
thing.
but Ron would play OJ.
Ron could play a good OJ.
Ron would play OJ. Who would be a good Johnny Cochran?
That's a good question.
How do we know? It's just like a fast talk. Maybe Ken Steele. Maybe Ken Steele would be Steve Harvey.
Ken Steele got the
Steve
mustache.
Harvey,
You
yeah.
gotta be Steve Harvey.
Yeah, he would be Steve Harvey.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Marcel. I could see Marcel.
Marcel,
being
dude.
Johnny Cochran.
Marcel would do it.
Yeah, I think he could.
Yeah. Shout out Marcel.
So Ron will be OJ. Who's gonna be Kardashian? I think Will could be a Kardashian.
Can I guess.
Your dad was a lawyer.
Yeah.
What, you don't think you could fill those shoes?
Yeah, I could.
I believe in your acting.
Yeah, I believe in your acting.
I
You've
believe
seen
in
it.
his acting, dude.
I could pull it off.
It's tough acting.
Would you defend? Would you think your dad would have defended OJ?
Yeah, my dad was criminal defense.
Yeah, would he have defended OJ? That would have been the case of a lifetime.
I mean, my dad would. I don't know.
Will's like, I used comedy to escape this life, and now it's leading me back to it.
Yeah.
I don't want to do what my dad did.
I mean, I don't know. I think about it sometimes. Fucking.
You think about your dad getting off OJ sometimes?
No, the people he did.
law school.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Law school. Thinking about law school and how my dad did, and
Sure.
and all the shit that he probably
Wildly complicated.
defended.
things.
Well, you got
Yeah.
about 4 years ahead of you.
Dude, my
5
family
years.
said one time they found a bag of fucking dope
Nice.
in the law office, and like.
We should all three take the bar with no studying at all and see who does the best.
That's
Can
funny.
you take the bar, Josh?
I think you just take the bar.
No, it's the LSAT.
Yeah, I guess we take. No, that's to get into law school.
Yeah, you can't.
I think do you have to do the LSAT to just take the bar?
Well, you have to take the fucking LSAT to get into law school.
This is the first question on the
Yeah,
test.
but can you just take the bar though without?
No, I don't believe so. I don't think so.
California is one of the few states that allows aspiring lawyers to take the bar exam without going to law school.
Nice.
So in California, we can.
Yeah, well, California has that also. Like you can do.
You don't have to go to law school.
But you can be apprenticeship.
Sure, but you don't have to go to law school. We could just take the bar.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I think it's because I remember like talking to my buddy about this when he was going through law school. I think there's like 3 or 4 states.
Let's Google it. How do we? That sounds
How
hilarious.
to take bar exam. I mean, what's his face? If you're saying like to catch me if you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he does. He just takes the then like that's like one of the things like they like ask him later. He's just like, but how did you cheat on passing the bar? He's like, no, I just passed it. 'Cause he was just like a genius man guy.
That Rob Banks.
Admission requirements, dude. Yeah, so they probably just gotta pay. That'd be fun to take the bar.
You say you do gotta pay?
It'd be even funnier if like one of us passed it.
That'd be hilarious. I would obviously vote Will, but
Thanks.
we'll see.
I mean, I would.
It's a fun competition.
Like,
I think I would just Christmas tree it. There's probably a written portion as well.
Yeah.
I would hope there's a written portion of the bar.
Wait, did you see we have to pay to do it or no?
I have to go through like a bunch of stuff. I have
We'll
to
look into
register on this.
Yeah, I get you.
This is like a whole thing.
I get it.
It's not as easy as like click this one page and you get to take the bar. Like,
Yeah.
like a bullshit IQ test or something.
Yeah.
We should take IQ tests. That would be interesting.
There's definitely a lot
Like
of
you
those
actually pay
a lot
for
of
it,
those-
not like a
oh.
bullshit like online one, like a real legit one.
I'd rather do the bar thing than that, but sure.
I think the bar is like a much.
It's funny.
It's funny. It's a commitment if you documented the whole thing.
Yeah. Both are not bad ideas.
Yeah, you could be an esquire.
I like it.
3 dudes just decided to take the bar.
Sure, bartards.
People could place odds on, if all 3 of us pass.
Yeah, or Canadian, buddy.
That's what it's like in America. One of us passes, like, wow, that's pretty low bar.
No, I mean, I think you definitely got to study for that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can
we're
get-
not gonna.
Yeah, I did. When my buddy was going through law school, every single test that he took, we would like go, like we would just get drunk, and I would just like look at his tests and then like try to like figure out the answers and stuff. It was very fun.
And how would you do it?
Sometimes good, but sometimes like there's like some of like such convoluted questions and answers where it's like the most specific law situation where it's just like like one thing is what I mean. It's just you wouldn't really get it. Yeah, I've probably
It's kind
seen
of like real estate.
I've seen more law questions than you probably.
No, I studied for the LSAT for a little bit.
How'd that go?
It went fine. I could have gotten it down, but I just didn't want to fucking take the LSAT.
So you're not living up to your potential, dude.
Yeah.
You didn't want to do Second City because you didn't want to do the voices.
Oh no, I don't. Yeah, I didn't.
You didn't want to do
Well, I just
law
didn't
school
I didn't want
because
to pay for it. I didn't want to pay for it. I was afraid to get into fucking debt and shit. I was like, man,
I get that.
Like, what am I gonna get out of doing this shit?
being a lawyer, I think that's what you
Well,
get.
Being a lawyer, I wanted to move out here. I wanted to move out here, and
Yeah, I get it. You want to do this instead.
yeah, and I was like, okay, I got these other jobs. We'll see how this comedy shit fares. But I was,
Yeah.
like,
You think you would have made more money off being a lawyer so far? Or?
definitely. Well, where'd that fucker coming from? What do you call it? I would have definitely made more money being a lawyer by now. But then the thing is how to have, like, with comedy and everything, it feels like you got to have the balance of your day job and then your night job until you make it doing the comedy, or you got to set yourself up and have a good break. Do you know what I'm saying? Like somebody's got to see you got to be doing super well, killing it, and then have that marketing go out.
Well, of course.
Yeah. So, like, I'm just more concerned on the financial stability, because like I've always been concerned on like, money.
So it makes them happy, dude.
Well, yeah. I mean, that makes me happy. It's just like, do I have enough for myself to like be financially stable and like chill?
Yeah, being financially stable is for pussies, dude. Those are guys who don't believe in their dreams.
Nah, see, I want to have passive income. I want to have like money coming in just continuously, and then I can pursue my dream.
I understand.
Like gambling money, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you can have fuck you money, but like I consider gambling.
No, dude. The gambling is my passive income.
Exactly.
For real?
Dude, Alec gets it.
Yeah, I get it. And maybe some people would consider it, technical financial people might say that it's technically an outcome right now because I'm losing money. But, once those few bets hit,
How much did you make last year?
I lost $32 in a whole year.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Not bad.
I had $5,000 going
I bet
out.
my future on that.
I had $5,000 going out, and I only lost 32 at the end of the year. So,
Hear that? Guys, subscribe for Alex Picks.
look, dude, you know how much
Post them on
fun I
Instagram.
had doing that? You couldn't have that much fun at Disneyland. And Disneyland costs much more than $32. What's the most fun thing you could do for $32? You couldn't even get a whore.
No,
You couldn't even get cool drugs.
not a lot of them.
For how much?
Over the
$32?
course of last year of all of my gamblings, I bet $5,000, and by the end of the year, I only lost 32. So it was just $32 for just tons of stressful fun.
I was with him for some of it.
Yeah, I look like I'm having a good time.
It's confusing.
Yeah, it's very stressful and frustrating.
He likes to sit in certain spots or wear a certain jersey.
Yeah, that's true. I don't, if the game's going well, I won't switch seats. And if I do switch seats and the game starts going bad, I believe that's why.
It is good. He makes it fun, dude. Actually, we got games going on tomorrow.
We got the NBA
I want to talk to
playoffs.
you, man. Let's see what we can figure out.
Yeah, we could craft something right now
See
if
how
you
many
want.
yeah, dude. See how many assists Austin Reeves gets.
We could craft. Why? Who plays tomorrow?
Well, that's just where I fucked up last time. Remember?
Yeah, well,
Over,
he's the
under, 6.5.
lemon daddy, dude. You don't trust the lemon daddy. So what do you want to do? You want to do the Pelicans Lakers game?
I think they had that
The
tonight.
Pelicans Lakers game is tomorrow,
Tomorrow, my bad.
and the Warriors Kings game is tomorrow.
Tomorrow, as in Tuesday.
Tomorrow is in Tuesday.
Oh, okay, I thought the Heat was playing.
Tomorrow
also
is in actually tomorrow.
I thought so.
He play on Wednesday.
Heat play on Wednesday. So okay, tomorrow's Western Conference.
Yeah. Which game do you like more?
Lakers beating the Pelicans.
You like that?
Yeah, and you got.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with the upset. I'm going with Sacramento beating, or what no one's saying.
Yeah, but if you want like a crazy parlay with like some player props and stuff, you can't do both games. It has to be just one of the games.
Okay. Well then, Lakers.
Okay, so Lakers. What do you think happens in this game?
Well,
Who do you think goes off? I guess is the question.
Anthony Davis.
You think he scores over 24 points?
Yes.
Okay. Do you think?
This is what me and Alec do. It's fun.
Yeah. What about threes? I'm not doing Anthony Davis threes. I think that's stupid.
We lost on that one.
Yeah, I think that's a stupid one. Somebody that actually shoots threes. What about Herbert Jones?
I don't know.
What
Nothing.
about D'Angelo Russell over 3.5?
3.5 threes?
Yeah.
Nah.
What about CJ McCollum over 3.5? Or Brandon Ingram over 1.5? Yeah, we're not liking the threes.
I'm liking CJ McCollum.
We're liking CJ McCollum over 3.5.
I think he'll do it. That's
Okay. What about rebounds? What about Austin Reeves over 3.5?
yeah.
Okay. Right now we're at 10-1 odds. 9-1 odds. 10 to 1, yeah, 100. What about assists? What about Brandon Ingram 4.5?
No.
CJ McCollum 5.5. LeBron James 8.5. Zion Williamson 5.5. I'd be down to go for someone for the other team.
Yeah, CJ McCollum was one of those, but
Yeah.
But
I like Zion 5.5.
I also like LeBron 8.5.
Yeah, I'll go LeBron 8.5. All right, that seems good to me. We're gonna go with that.
No other points.
No, that's crazy enough.
All right.
That's 5, which is crazy.
How much is that?
This would be 10 wins you
How much
150.
you spending?
20 wins you
I haven't
300.
put it in yet. Can't put it in tomorrow.
Okay, we got it saved, dude. You heard
I'll
this
take
here
a
first.
screenshot.
How much money?
It depends how much I want to put down.
How much
Ten-
you wanna put down?
I don't know yet.
20 to
I'm
win
gonna decide that
300.
tomorrow.
$20 to win.
2 and
300?
300.
20 would win 300.
Yes, 20 to win 300.
So if you put 40,
If you put 40,
Win 600.
600.
Damn, that sounds so
Would you-
worth it.
can you
As soon as you
imagine-
say it like that, I'm like,
Think
wow.
about this. If you put 100,
yeah.
you win 1,400.
For the record, I'm nervous about the Zion assist, but
Throw
It's
a
what's
$100
fun.
on that real quick.
Hmm?
you could,
Throw
dude.
$100 on that.
Right now
You
is the
can.
time.
Well,
This is how
tomorrow's the
Alec
time.
saves money. This is how he does it. This is his plan. You could join in on this.
Dude, this was one of the reasons I got my apartment right now.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that week I won like $400, and that like really like helped me out with getting the apartment, the down payment.
On horses.
Yeah. Because
Nah,
then
probably other
you get
stuff,
to your
but-
fucking first-
We had to get the down payment and all that kind of stuff, and like I had it, but like it was like that extra 400 that I won that week was like, oh, this makes this much easier
Much easier.
Yeah, bro.
because it was gonna be like all my money basically with the down payment and everything. I was like, all right, gambling.
Okay. Hey, it's the way to go.
See, that's
dude.
when it's just what do they say in The Godfather? It's like just when I thought I was out, it brings me right back in.
All right.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, shut up there. These two guys don't know shit. I can say with Coke any movie I want in any made up quote in the world,
Yeah.
and he'll believe me.
Even movies I've seen. 'Cause I won't have the confidence to even question them. I'll
Like
be
Stay Gold Pony Boy, that's from The Little Mermaid.
Nice. 100%.
First, you're last.
I'm kidding. It's from the it's, yeah,
Jumanji.
that's from the Sandlot.
That's right, dude. That's right.
Fucking these motherfuckers.
Nice, dude. Some good old
That
fashioned.
is from The Godfather.
No, it's not.
What is it from?
Serpico. Yeah. It's out.
Yeah,
Pacino,
that's
bro.
that.
Serpico.
Fucking Christ.
Just when I think I'm out, Johnny, they keep pulling me back.
No spring chicken, Johnny. Serpico's a hell of a movie.
Yeah, that's good.
Hey, we just got out movie, dude. They just out movied you.
See, fucking.
How does that make you feel?
I don't know shit about movies.
The line is spoken by Michael Corleone, played by Al Pacino in the film The Godfather Part 3. Get the fuck out of
Oh,
Suck
back
my
on Zach
dick,
and
dude.
Brian. Look at them Googling.
here. You don't know. Give it a Google.
He
Bing
just-
it, Yahoo it. I don't care.
He just gasped, dude. I heard him gasp. Dang, I got turned around.
I
dude.
tried to. Y'all brought me down so hard. And then I felt a little confidence in myself, and then y'all just kicked me again. That was crazy. And then I started questioning myself. Fucking Serpico. Get-
Quality content. Dude.
Y'all both did it. Y'all both did the voice of Serpico. Like that was like something y'all believed in.
No, we just the voices from Scent of a Woman. Just Pacino in general.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now you're just whatever. That's got me fired up.
There you go, dude.
Just when I think I'm
Look at him,
out.
dude. You got
just
one
when I
headphone
think
on.
I'm out of the conversation. Just when we thought we won that conversation, we pulled us back in.
Yeah. You're welcome. It's better than my other two co-hosts who aren't even talking.
Just like in Serpico. I gotta go back and watch Godfather.
I want to listen to this conversation you're having with them. This is entertaining.
I don't even associate the third with fucking Pacino.
Oh, so that's the rule we're playing now? That's not even part of the
I
movies?
would have put money on it that was fucking him and Serpico.
Well,
See how betting works?
fuck.
Should have put money on it.
Should have put you would have put money on it.
You would have found your $32 that you lost.
You would have put money on it now?
Yeah, he would have put.
I think it's a little. Yeah, I think it's a Godfather 3. It's a little late. And I'll give you the over/under on that.
Well, I don't think that even makes sense. It applies to the situation, but
Of course it doesn't. I don't know.
the over/under? I don't think the over/under can be applicable to if the movie is in Godfather 3 or Serpico. I don't think.
You're gonna trust a guy who didn't know what quote that movie was from?
No.
You're just
Fucking
believe him?
checkmate.
You're just gonna believe a ghost?
Fucking, that's that Jalisco beer. Got you fucking doubting yourself.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, who's the beer, not them.
La cervecita there.
you're gaslighting me right now? This is fucking weird. I feel like a woman, dude. The scent of one.
I feel like a woman.
That's a good song. I don't know, dude. It's World War
Spliffy
III.
spliff.
Yeah, I'll smoke the spliff. Did you see those? I was like,
You said World War III?
yeah, you know, because Iran.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've been seeing that shit. Shit is going down. 300 drones.
Oh, now we gotta see if Israel's gonna attack Iran,
I mean,
and everyone else gets mad.
that shit is crazy. That shit is fucking.
Israel already had attacked Iran, though. That's kind of what like brought it on.
Yeah, I mean they took an initial hit or some shit.
Well, to be fair, it was going on before that.
Yeah,
They're
I
the
mean
ones
there's been a
funding the
whole
Houthis to attack them.
Dude, that shit is wild. That shit's wild.
Yeah.
Who would, out of everybody in this room, who would you have in your foxhole in war?
Everyone is. How many? What are you saying? One person?
Yeah, one person. You and another guy in a foxhole.
It'd either be Will or you. Obviously, I'm gonna
I
go
mean, I think
with
you-
Will. I guess.
I'm thinking you know a lot about guns.
Sure.
You know a lot about guns, so I could trust you with that.
I'd love to do it, dude. I mean, like,
Ryan and Zach. I mean, I don't know Zach. Zach would be
Zach, do you know guns?
not really.
I've been shooting
Yeah.
them from Ohio.
Yeah, but he ain't been shooting them like. And then Brian, what about you?
I mean, I'm really good with fucking trivia.
Yeah,
That's pretty good for a foxhole, dude.
Yeah,
I got a little trivia.
yeah. But Brian,
See, he's thinking outside the
Brian
box.
and Zach,
Yeah,
Brian
that's
and
how we
Zach-
torture the Iranians. We just give them trivia.
Yeah, they would be. They'd
They'd be so
be
confused.
good brothers. Zoe's a female. She don't know nothing about guns.
That's for me.
You know, fucking Coke over here. I don't think he knows as much about guns as you.
I definitely do not think I do.
So like, I think you would be a good,
Any given Sunday.
you know, you're a good battle buddy. You know, this one.
Yeah, of course I'd be a good battle buddy, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
I would love if they had a draft right now. I think I'd enter it.
I would not be able to.
Why?
Because
Because
I
you're
fucked up
stupid.
leg.
Oh yeah, like
Yeah,
you
and
would have.
that's-
So don't act like that's your burden to bear.
Oh,
I would fucking join in a heartbeat if it wasn't for this darn leg.
No, bro, I'm not
Get
even.
the
I'm
fuck
not even
outta
mad
here.
at it. I'm not even mad at it.
Those jihadi bastards.
I'm not even mad at it. I thought about it. I'm like, bro, that's in a sense, that's a motherfucking blessing. You know, because like, who wants to go to war? Like, I mean, you.
I just said I would sign up. Yeah.
Yeah, you said if there was a draft, you sign
If
up?
it was like everybody's going, I would go.
I mean,
So you mean if they make us?
Well, the draft they don't make everybody.
yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
Well, like, you have to have excuses.
You still have to get drafted.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
get chosen, and then
It's not they
Yeah.
literally every single person. They like well, they
No,
didn't like
men of a qualified
in
age.
Vietnam. They just like put out the birthdays.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Go national TV.
yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be able to.
I guess I'm just
Yeah.
wondering
Yeah.
what's the difference between the draft. So you'd be drafted, then you're saying you'd want to go.
Yeah, if it's like all right, everybody.
Yeah, my
if it's
bad.
like if it's a World War situation, I would go.
So if World War III
Yeah,
pops
if I
off,
felt inspired.
I should
enough.
expect you to go if World War III pops off.
Yep.
Okay, that's what you're saying.
I would not.
If everybody, if I knew a lot of people that go in, like it's like
If
that
I
big
knew
of a
a
thing,
lot of people that were going,
I wouldn't want to be the pussy that stays over here.
I just don't. I don't feel.
Sounds like Coachella. The way you
Look, I'm just saying.
I'd have to go.
I just don't want to. I just don't want to be
I don't want FOMO.
the. Exactly, dude. I'm not gonna. You're exactly. I'm not gonna be like, oh, dude. All those guys are so slimy. They like didn't go to World War II or Vietnam, and then they just like were gay and try to like fuck these guys' wives. Those guys are lame, dude. They're pussies.
Yeah, I agree with you, but I said
I'd want to get in the action.
at the same time, I wouldn't want to go to.
You know what I mean? It could be cool.
Yeah, but you want to go to a war that was created by like.
Every war is created by a big government.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? I'm there.
Like you
It's
could.
like, wow, dude, you're gonna give me a gun and I get to shoot an Iranian guy? That's wild.
Yeah, but I don't.
And I get to like smoke a bunch of cigarettes. That's
You could
sick.
sign up now. Is
To,
I guess
be in
the
desert
implication.
in like a helmet with like an AR in my hand and just being able to rip cigs, like looking across. That's like some weird
You would
like
wanna
southern
reach it.
dream of mine.
You know you could do it now. You don't need to wait
You
for
don't wanna
the
rip
draft. You know.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, but I'm doing it legally.
You're doing it legally?
I'm gonna get a college education after this.
but you don't want to rip cigarettes at night. They give out your position.
That's what I'm saying. I don't give a fuck. No, you.
That's the
there's ways you can
American
steal
way.
That.
Yeah, but
You put the thing over.
The what? The
That's what they did. They would literally have like blanket things at night that they would put over. They would just smoke them underneath the things so that they wouldn't see the light.
I definitely agree. There's a lot you get away
Yeah,
with.
there's.
They have those. I'm fucking with it.
That's your
now
one
that's
hold
now
up
he's
is
now
that
he's
you
on
can't
board.
smoke cigarettes at night without
No,
giving
man,
away
I
your
mean,
position.
I've always thought that would be the issue. I couldn't.
I thought about like joining the military when I was in fucking.
Well, you thought about law school too, dude, but like that didn't.
No, I didn't want fucking. I don't know if like fighting for the government and what the government wants is the best choice for the people. Like, cause like they haven't shown.
Yeah, but it's already happening. It's like nothing you can do. It's not like you couldn't go anyway. You handicap.
I know.
Peter.
Yeah. I got, dude. That was a blessing, I guess.
I guess, but like, I don't know. It'd be sick, dude.
I mean,
Yeah.
it would.
I mean, it'd be incredibly terrifying, but it'd be like, it'd just be interesting to like get into like the mind of like it's a thing like so many people throughout human history have known.
Yeah,
like
war.
War and like being soldiers. It's such like a fascinating part of history. It would be obviously be unbelievably real once you got there, but it'd be like, wow, this is like
Yeah, I mean, we were playing all.
it's almost like part of being human.
Yeah, well, we were
Just
playing,
being a soldier
we
as a
played
man.
That shit. Our
I think
one of my friends' dad was a colonel.
There's a calling.
yeah, I think Andrew Tate said that.
One of my buddies' dad's a colonel in the army and shit, lieutenant colonel, and he took us to his base. And
That's his name, Lieutenant Colonel.
No, I'm not gonna say his name.
Okay.
But he took us to a military base, and as the JROTC kids and everybody and his kids, one of his sons was in the military as well. Like we went and played fucking war games and shit like that in the base.
Yeah, that's
like
sick.
with paintball, and then we actually played in like a simulation room with like fucking real, like they changed their weapons and shit. Like, and you could
Pretty
change
tight.
out the ammo, and then like they had the M16 or M4 card with the grenade launcher attachment, and then you could.
Wow, that's badass.
Yeah, dude, that shit was sick. But at the same time, I was like, man, I mean,
What do you think you would bring to our foxhole?
I don't know any tactical shit that I would need.
No, I mean like what would be your skills? I think I'm like a gun guy. I think I keep the mood light. I think I keep morale up.
Yeah.
Well, I keep morale up, but as well. But I mean, definitely the gun.
Yeah.
I'm a decent shot. I'm a decent shot. I know how to shoot.
You could be good at like plotting out the land that we're gonna buy, like after the war's
take
over.
That's logistics.
After the war takes over, you'll be the real estate guy.
Yeah, I mean, dude, that's what I think with all that shit. Like that whole land.
That's what he thinks of it.
Well, not with real estate, but like, I think.
So you could join that war. Like,
He just sees wars
if you
and
just
thinks
look
about
at
real
it
estate,
as an
dude.
opportunity.
That's what he's saying. He's like,
that's what I'm saying.
wow.
You're just being
This
that's
plot
just a small
development.
level of government. That's all that the
You might be Jewish, dude. You might
be
Jewish.
a politician. That's all that they're thinking is we take over this land. It's all real estate.
Well, I mean,
that's all war is.
Well, that's kind of what it is.
It is.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
You call it
you
something
should want
else.
this war. Think about how cheap Iranian land is going to get.
At what cost? Like of how many innocent civilians?
What cost? Pennies on the dollar, my friend.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, literally, like, it's gonna be. I mean, but maybe not.
Yeah, that's fair. Maybe not.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, dude. That's. I'd be looking at all that land that's like destroyed and shit, and I'm like, holy fuck.
Barren, I think, is what they call it in the real estate.
Well, I know me and Alec yesterday were disagreeing on just disagreeing, but I was saying that I have distrust of what we know as Americans, and the whole conversation when they talk about Iran, I don't believe in the conversation as a whole when they're saying, "Oh, we're trying to stop some of these countries from making nuclear weapons. We're stopping enough money," and like this thing was existed 70 years ago. I don't believe in that at all. It's just an excuse to take over places and say they have weapons of mass destruction or building the chemicals of. I'm like, what? It's a whole country, and I think they got this technology.
What
We're
they
just
do
trying to
know
stop
is that
war.
none of the other countries have tested it.
Yeah.
Because that is something we can see.
But
That's something
that's what they base the numbers off.
It's
of.
something they tell us. Yes, I agree. That's what they tell us.
I think
Is my point.
They just do shit just to have positions of power worldwide, and then all it is just playing chess and fucking making sure you maintain
real estate.
Yeah, well, real estate and power. Like real estate is putting an embassy in every other country. You know what I'm saying? Now you got your people over there.
That's what America's done. Yeah. That's what it's all
So
about.
it's like now you have your interest in some other country all the time. So it's like I see it, and then I'm like, man, they just destroy this shit, take it over, boom. It's their interest, and it's their people in with the people that are.
Should we move to Iran? Is that what you're saying?
You know Farsi?
Yeah, I mean,
I've seen Far.
I don't think living anywhere is necessarily bad. I think
Fit right in.
I've got binoculars.
I think it's how you are positioned in the place where you are chosen to be born, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like
you just move.
Well, yeah, but what I'm saying is like.
So you believe wherever you're born, you're chosen to be born there?
No, like just
by some
not,
other
not
thing.
chosen. Like I don't know how the fuck we're born and created. You know, like whatever in that time and place and whatever continuing shit chose to put you there. Like, you know, because you're born whatever by fucking two people fucking, but like
That's how it works so far.
You know, but like
that's how us whites do it. What about you?
Same shit over here, my boy.
Okay, that's cool.
So like
that's why we like them.
Not that different after all.
So like it just all depends on the situation that you're put into life. Like you could be put into a position where your family's super rich in another country, or like you could be a normal person, you know, and like a lot of these other countries,
or you could be poor. That's funny.
Poor.
You skipped over that one.
Well, yeah, you could be poor. You know, you can be anywhere in between.
Sure. Gay.
Like, so you would be
Gators, your poorers.
Yeah, it's like pick a side, dude.
So like
middle class is for homos.
So like I don't know. I look worldwide, or you know,
Mr. Worldwide.
I think about.
Pitbull.
I think Mr. Worldwide.
This is getting pretty Martinez motivation over here for getting a little Martinez-y motivation.
Well, it's just like I don't know. You ever think about like
taking over your on things got him
over there?
Of course, I told you I already went to Australia when I was in 5th grade, and
yeah.
I fought a black kid on steroids. So
You did, dude.
I don't know how.
He never said if he won or lost the fight,
I don't
but
know
he did
how much-
fight a black kid on
I don't know how
steroids.
much more cultured you could get.
Yeah, well, I think just people are resilient, and you can figure out a way to make it work over anywhere. But like, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't move to Iran. Where would you move?
Iran.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I run.
Yeah, just so I could sing that Flock of Seagulls song.
Would you move to like Dubai? You heard about that shit?
I
had friends
have I
have
heard about
gone there.
Dubai?
They got
Have
some
you
wild
seen that line
stories,
thing
dude.
that they're building?
Yeah, now they
They reduced it
to
from
1.5
what was it? What was it? 100 miles?
No, 1.5 miles.
Yeah, no. What was it originally? Was it 100?
Oh shit.
Oh, you're talking about the city?
The wall thing?
Yeah.
Did you see what they just did the other day?
No.
Oh, because I think it was supposed to be 100 miles.
Yeah.
And then like yesterday they came out and they're like, yeah, we're not going to do 100 miles. And they reduced it to 1.5. From 100 to 1. They're like, yeah, we gotta crunch the numbers and.
All right, goodbye.
Oh my God.
It's a big.
All right, goodbye.
Yeah, it's not gonna get built. I think it was like from the get-go. What was that?
That was my boy John.
That was what?
That was my boy John.
What did he have to say? Did you not want to get him on the
No,
podcast?
he doesn't want to be on the podcast.
Damn, dude.
He's what?
He said, hell no, I don't be no Hollywood ass podcast.
Yeah, that's true. This isn't Hollywood podcast, dude. This
Talking
is,
about wall
this
cities.
is the real deal, dude. This is Martinez's motivations.
Yeah, I mean, we should call John back, get him on there.
Yeah, see? Now
What?
you're motivating him.
Okay.
Let's see how much you can motivate him.
It's a fun
let's see if
challenge.
you can Let's see. Welcome to another round of Martinez's motivations. Let's see. He's getting his boy John on the phone, who has one thing to do with a Hollywood podcast. Let's see if he can get John on the phone. He's calling John right now.
He ain't picking up.
He might
He
be.
says he's not picking up.
Oh, he's up. He's up. He's picked up.
We got John on the line,
you on the
everybody.
John, right now, on the line.
On the line.
You getting on the podcast?
He's you got to convince him, Will.
Get motivated.
You got to motivate him. Motivate him. Let's see the motivation in progress.
He's not even
fellas.
motivated.
You gonna be on the podcast in 10
He's
minutes?
starting. This is like watching Tom Brady at work.
All right, he's gonna call us in 10 minutes.
He's going
10
to call
minutes.
us in 10 minutes.
Get the motivation countdown meter going.
If you're listening
10.
right now, we have 10 to 1
This
odds
NPR
that he
now?
calls us back. We have 10 to 1 odds. We're taking bets right now. Dude, you got to motivate him more than that.
I
Call him
didn't
back.
feel that
Call him back.
motivated. I didn't
Call
feel
him
that
back and
motivated.
tell him it's got to be right now. Tell him it's got to be right now. And if you can just sell him on it, dude.
Call him back, bro.
Just you can do it.
What is-
dude? I've heard you convince fucking
You convinced five
turtle to buy real estate or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, dude, if you're convincing these like geniuses out there to buy these $1 million properties, you can convince John to
Not convinced.
get on a podcast.
Start off with the
I'm
text.
showing
Text
him
him.
good properties.
You're showing John good properties
Yes,
by
I've
coming
shown
on.
John- I've shown John good properties. I helped John. I helped him find his place.
Can you get him on the podcast though?
Maybe we'll see.
That's the test.
We'll see. We'll see if he calls back.
All right.
We got 9 minutes and
All right,
20
when you get him
seconds
on
left.
when you get him on the phone, I might regret saying this, but you should just talk to him about real estate for the entire time. See how long you can get him on the hook for a real estate bargain.
No, he's
You-
good right now.
You can switch between that and the gym.
See, now I feel like just because I said that, if I wouldn't have said anything, I feel like you would have brought up real estate anyway. But now I feel like because I said it, you're not gonna.
Oh, you're not gonna stop
I
him,
feel like I
Alec.
get
You're
it.
not. You're not gonna stop
You
him.
think well,
It's gonna happen
Will's
naturally.
real estate talk is an unstoppable force.
It's not gonna happen. There's no way it doesn't get brought up at all. Impossible. There's gonna be a point.
What, are we hurting your feelings?
No.
Yeah,
But
it's
it's
imp-
just why? Because it's just. I don't know. I mean, it's a part of me.
It
I
is.
like,
It's
I like
great.
property and shit.
Yeah, we're not. I mean, we're talking shit, but we're not talking shit.
Yeah, no.
You don't have to get your panties in a wad.
They're in a wad.
Yeah, good job. You think he calls back? Who's that guy? Who's John?
John, he's that's a brother of mine.
Nice.
He's basically family. I had like him, this other dude who's a brother of mine named Asi.
Does he have property?
Yes, he just bought a property.
Okay.
Duplex.
Okay, so he's good. He's covered.
Yeah. He's him and his and then my brother, his brother, my brother, him, John, him and Asi, and then my brother and myself. Just like it's 4 brothers. Like we're fucking.
It's a good movie.
Yeah.
I seen that movie.
Four Brothers.
I
You
seen that
Four
one. I
Brothers.
seen it. Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, that's
and Andre
true.
3000.
Yeah, all right.
And other people.
Yeah.
Directed
And
by
the other
somebody.
2 other guys directed by another guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
stuff happened.
Yeah.
Shotgun. I remembered it.
Yeah.
Whole movie.
Yeah, I actually went with him to the military base.
Nice.
Yeah, as kids
To do what?
To play the paintball and then fucking do the tactical shit and just have fun.
Oh, yeah. So,
Dude, the cops, the neighbors, the white people in the neighborhood saw a bunch of kids with these guns, and then the Bennings and shit. The Bennings actually, these kids fucking are flying now. Like one flies for like Air Force One or some shit like that.
Amazing.
Brinkworth, and the
he
Bennings.
flies for Air Force One. He flies the president's plane.
Yeah,
It's pretty insane.
yeah. And
Yeah, call him, dude. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Dude, if you can motivate him,
Yeah, dude.
if you can motivate him, it's the ultimate
Which one does he
motivation.
fly? Does he fly?
It's
Does he fly
ultimate
along without the
motivation.
president?
I don't know. I've just seen him on Facebook and like.
What if we call him and like he's
Think of
flying?
all the ways you can motivate him, dude.
What if-
Think of all.
What if we call him and his phone's not on airplane
Oh,
mode?
John. We don't even want John anymore.
I don't know. Hold up.
Oh, we got John. Let's motivate him, dude.
We got questions for him. I got
Okay, let's try to get the other guy's number from John.
Yeah. The Benny brothers? Is it the Bennies?
Bennings, yeah.
Was it the Bennies?
I think it was Bennings.
The Bennings?
Yeah, I mean.
Flies for Air Force. What if he's like, fuck, the Bennies are dead.
This is pretty motivating.
That's just motivating.
I like it.
No, but do one of the Bennings fly for Air Force One?
No, hold on. No, it's Brinkworth. Remember? Hold on one second.
Oh, Brinkworth.
Oh yeah, a different guy we don't know about.
All right, cool. John,
Do you know what
John,
kind of
you
an
can hear
honor
us?
it is to
John, you
fucking
can
fly
hear
for
us?
Air Force?
John,
I
you can
do.
hear us?
hear you.
I do. I
Yes,
know
I
it's
can hear you.
insane.
Nice John's in the motherfucking building.
I know
Now
it's
you
insane.
accept it.
I'm just saying it was such a crazy thing that Will said that he does a guy that flies for Air Force One. It's amazing.
Yeah, I think.
No. He absolutely, yes, he flew. He was on the rotation for one of the pilots that flew Air Force One. Yes.
Damn. Do you think because don't they launch 2 Air Force Ones at the same time as the president? Like every time he takes off, they launch another one, like as a decoy.
Yes, there's like a whole rotation. I don't know. I can't really go. I don't really know like deep detail about how it works.
Yeah, I was just
think
thinking,
it's
wouldn't it kind of suck to be the guy that just never flies the actual president? And he's like, they don't fucking trust me.
They don't
They
trust
don't
you.
trust me. I was on the decoy. Let me fly him. Let me-
yeah.
You don't
I
wanna
don't
be
think
too
it works
pushy
like
with
that.
it.
I don't think it works like that. I think they rotate everybody, like the crew, the aircraft, all that. It all rotates.
You know a lot about this.
Well, John's military.
So
Would you say John's pretty
yeah.
motivated? That's
Yeah,
pretty
John's
motivated.
motivated.
Yeah, dude.
Motivated.
Motivating
Well,
as hell.
let's see. I spent a lot of time in the military, and yeah, I can answer a lot of questions about that.
Would you trust Will to be in your foxhole with you in World War III?
Would I trust Will
Just
to
you
be
and
in my
him. Just you and him. Front
foxhole?
lines. It's snowy in Iran for some reason.
You know what? I say yes, and the reason why is because Will knows me, and will fucking follow orders because he knows me.
We all
So
know
yes,
he's a
I
follower,
can
yeah.
trust. I can trust that Will fucking listen and follow orders, so we all live and survive. As opposed to someone I don't know who like may be a fucking badass. Will is not a badass, but he wants to live. He's a fucking survivor.
I agree
So
that Will's
yes,
not a
give me a
badass, but-
fucking survivor. Give me a survivor anytime. Yes, I will take the survivors.
What do you think the
Absolutely.
biggest asset to the foxhole he would bring is?
You know I can shoot. Remember I was shooting with fucking. I was shooting these.
You know what?
And these laughs are hurting me.
His biggest asset is going to be fucking morale, because if we're in
Okay.
World War III, it's going to be shitty.
Yeah.
You're going to need somebody to keep spirits up, because a motivated, happy force is a
Motivating, dude.
fucking winning force.
Cracking jokes.
You know what I did with my soldiers when we were in fucking when I was in war, when we were in war? I kept them fed, I kept them paid. Anything they needed, I fucking tried my best to fucking make that happen. Why? Because I need them to fight for me. So I need to make sure that they have everything they need. They're as good as they can be in the conditions that we're in. And
Yeah.
you know, that's what a good leader does. You know, so yeah,
Yeah,
I'd
that's a good
absolutely take
leader.
Will for sure. For
Yeah.
sure.
I think Will might get like a grenade came close to him, dude. He would get stuck in like his Ricky Ricardo voice, and then he would just be that guy with PTSD. And he'd be like, "We guys going to fight them?" And he'd be like, "What is this character you're doing now?"
We'll cut out the characters and fucking give the machine gun
Yeah, but
his
he's
fucking
stuck.
bullets.
That's his-
What are you doing?
That's his coping mechanism.
Yo, for sure. But what do you guys? What's going on? You guys got conspiracy theory questions for me or something? What's up? What? That's what
I like how you led into that. I mean,
Is there UFOs we should know about?
There are absolutely UFOs, 100%. Everybody knows this. They're in Antarctica. They're in Area 51. That's old news, man.
Antarctica.
Bob Lazar is not fucking full of shit at all.
Yeah, Bob Lazar's the
That's
man,
an
dude.
incredible
Bob
sport.
Lazar,
Yeah, that is
yeah.
incredible. That's a real guy. He's credible as fuck. Yes, that's all true.
Damn.
Next
Do you
question.
think
Next
they're
question.
gonna come out with stuff like more hard evidence, like about bodies or anything, in like soon?
No,
Part of those
no,
Mexican
no one.
aliens,
We're not
though.
ready for that shit. We're
I
not ready
agree.
for that shit. No, absolutely not.
I'm not ready.
You think 9/11 was an inside job?
Was 9/11 an inside job?
Wow.
9/11. Okay, so they had information that these fucking guys were going to do something. They didn't know exactly what it was, but so to say that they might have let something happen, they didn't know what it was going to be. I mean, yeah, that's kind of true. But was it a complete inside job? I mean, 50-50.
Do you think they shot down Flight 93?
They definitely did. Yeah, they definitely did. Shoot down Flight.
You don't think they
That
were just
happened.
brave?
Brave souls.
they were just brave people.
No.
That
They shot
rallied
the
amongst
they-
each
they-
other.
No, they shot that down. Come
Hell
on.
yeah, of
you
course.
minimize damage. You take the loss of the
it's coming
airplane
from the
instead
White
of you don't
House,
know
dude.
what the airplane's going to do for sure. You
Coming from the White
absolutely
House.
sorry, 160 whatever people.
All right,
sorry.
do you think?
we,
Last conspiracy question: do you think 6 million is too high of a number?
I'm sorry, 6 million is too
Jews?
high
Do you
in
think
number.
that's too high of a number? You think they're exaggerating the numbers?
Whoa.
Do you think they're exaggerating the numbers of the Holocaust?
Whoa.
Gray area.
Whoa, that's a yo.
We're on the topic.
That's a
I'm just,
choice.
We asked
Listen,
this
I
each
don't-
I
person.
fucking
personally, I don't
love
think it
Jewish
is.
people.
I don't think
I
it
love
is.
I love Jewish people. I grew up in an area with a lot of Jewish people. I've been to,
But how
I don't
many
know,
have died?
10, 15 bar mitzvahs. I mean, I've been to a lot of bar mitzvahs. I
6
love
million
Jewish
though?
people.
Have you been to 6 million bar mitzvahs? Big number.
Not been to 6 million bar mitzvahs. I mean, you know what? It's fucking hard to tell. You know why? Because the Germans destroyed all their fucking records, and we can only go off of like, you know, the data is
The
just
Jew
not
records,
fucking
yeah.
complete.
So,
So
what
if
you're
someone
saying
said,
is
"Oh, it
it's
was
he
only
said, she
4
said.
million."
It's a he said.
It's a he
she
said, Jew said.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Like they
said,
could say
Jew
it was
said.
4 million. It was 3 million. It was 6 million.
There we
Like,
go. There we go.
it was
There's some
still
numbers.
millions. It was
Yeah.
still millions of
some-
people.
Eh,
Millions of people for sure. It
What
was
kind
still
of people?
millions
They're-
of people,
they're
which is
a type of
crazy.
people.
Could have been
That's
20.
crazy.
Could have been 20 million. All right,
No.
are you all right, just like I know you're a sports guy, Will was telling me about it. Are you team Palestine or team Israel?
Oh my God. Okay, that's so loaded, man. It's not that simple.
Have you looked at the
People aren't
defense,
that
man?
simple.
Have you seen-
You
seen
go
the
into any
defense?
lunchroom in
Belichick
any high
this year, I know
school.
he's slipping, but
I think Israel just picked up Belichick.
It's not that simple. It's so much more complicated than that.
Yeah, for sure.
It's so much more
no,
complicated
it
than
definitely
that.
is.
Well, that's what we view
Yeah,
here.
but I'll
on
say
Ford
this. I'll
Explain
say
It.
this. I'll say this. The United States, their biggest ally in the Middle East is Israel.
For
So
sure.
I back what makes the United States stronger, better informed, and a better country. That's being fucking supportive of Israel. So I support Israel.
Sure, yeah. I mean, like now, like Russia. I mean, Russia's
Man,
back.
he's been
back
to a lot of
Iran.
bar mitzvahs, dude. You
Yeah,
can tell.
10 to 15.
I like it.
10 to 15.
No, I'm not saying that.
He
how
said it's
the-
not 6 million. It could be 1, could be 3. You know, it could be 12.
I mean, it definitely wasn't 12, but at the same time, what Israel is doing to Palestine, like over,
It's
I mean,
crazy.
yeah, it's wrong. It's fucked up. It's wrong. Absolutely. But I back the U.S.'s allies because I like my fucking level of life. I like that.
Yeah,
and
peace.
so my allies help me maintain this. So I got to go with my allies. I know that they're fucking up. I know that they might be doing wrong, but I fucking side with the US of A.
Yeah, of course.
Don't you?
They do
Don't
deliver-
you?
yes,
How are
yes.
you living?
I like
How
McDonald's.
are you living right now? How are you living right now? You want to give that up?
Better than World War III.
I'm liking it. We get weed delivered off apps out here. It's great. I'm pretty cool with standard life.
I'm saying. I mean, man, it's pretty good. I mean,
if World War III
shit.
broke out, though, I don't know. I mean, maybe it could boost our podcast or something.
World War III breaks
Well,
out.
once we
What
start
causes World
betting
War
on
III?
it.
We're in World War III right now. This is
Oh,
World War
shit.
III.
We're in World War III.
We're
It's here first.
100% in World War III right now. Yeah, absolutely, 100%.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I'm surprised you're not asking me about France.
What's
You're
going
not
on
up
with
on
France? Yeah, what's up? France
France is sending soldiers to Ukraine. France is sending soldiers to Ukraine. Did you hear about that? Yeah, they're sending soldiers to Ukraine.
That's pretty World War
Dude,
III.
Do you know why France is sending soldiers to Ukraine? Because the
Some
Russians.
croissants?
No. The Russians are toppling all the African countries that France has in Africa, and
Like
that's
they're
that's-
fucking with their stuff down in Africa.
Yeah, that's a big issue. That's
yeah,
a problem.
So it's just another
So
country involved.
now they're like, hey, let's go to Ukraine and figure out how these fucking drones work because, fuck these Russians.
Decided to rule it out.
Oh, Will saying they ruled it out.
Not on tape.
Who ruled what out?
Oh, Macron.
Macron ruled what out?
Says Macron again declines to rule out. He declines to rule it out.
Oh.
But he has not sent them yet. I don't see anything that says he sent them already.
They said
They're there.
This is our insider,
They're in
bro.
Poland and they're on
they're
the
armed
border.
with bagels and
They're-
croissants, and they're there to
No,
surrender.
they're
They're
there.
there to give
They're
up.
there.
It was there.
Let's see. This is like the best lie that the French have like crafted over these years. Let me tell you, the French, they're not fucking pussies.
The biggest lie that the French have ever committed was convincing me they're not Canadian.
Look, check it out. They have probably the best espionage network over the U.S. than like any Western civilization. Period. Any country Western. I mean
Well,
that's
they're sneaky. Everybody just
absolutely
thinks they're
true.
like pussies that like surrender, but like that's their power.
No, they're.
Everybody counts
I'm
them
telling
out.
you,
I know. I'm saying like everybody counts them out, but they're there.
dude. They fucking kick the CIA's ass on a regular basis. They kick like Mossad's ass on a regular basis.
Shit, dude. I gotta start distrusting French people.
Yeah, I've never.
I'm just saying.
I never trusted.
I'm just saying.
I don't even know any. Thank God.
Oh yeah, we surrender. But like trade secrets, they got all that shit.
I've made
They're
croissants
tied into
before.
China. They're
It
tied in.
feels illegal.
Yeah, I'm like,
It feels like when I've made a croissant before, I was like, I don't know, something about this feels wrong.
and now you want to get drafted? and
Croissants
you
are
make
delicious.
They
Tell the
are,
truth.
but it feels like you're committing espionage when you're making them.
croissants?
No comment.
It's too many layers of butter.
I remember like 6th grade when they started calling French fries American fries.
Who? Nobody did that.
They
That was
did.
weird.
You remember
That was
that?
just weird.
See,
I don't know
he-
why they
he
did that. That
remembers
was
that.
weird.
I don't remember that.
Yeah,
remember
they did that. That
That
was
was
weird.
such
It was
a-
like
Who did
2002.
2002.
2002.
Oh, I called
Yeah,
it.
that was
6th
fucking
grade.
strange.
It was like we had some issues with France, and everyone was talking to all American fries, and that was
Oh,
hilarious.
like McDonald's and stuff. Wouldn't-
Nah, I just remember my high school
Everybody
cafeteria.
was trying to change them at one point.
Man,
Yeah, but I was in Afghanistan, and the French were there, and they were losing soldiers. Like they were there, and they were fighting, and they were dying. So there were a lot of countries that weren't doing that.
Yeah.
French putting it down.
I mean, it's got to be hard to compete with guns when you just have a baguette.
all you got is a big.
All you have is a baguette and cigarettes.
You know, forget with the baguette.
Yeah.
I worked with some fucking French Legionnaires and some French commandos. They're a professional military that I wouldn't want to go up against. Like
Sure.
seriously.
Yeah. I believe it. What is their Green Beret? What is theirs called? Or Navy
Cause
SEAL?
they're just called commandos.
Commandos.
Yep.
Yes, they're badass.
I mean, I'm sure they have like a nomenclature, but we just refer to them as they are the French commandos. They're gonna go over there. Well, they shouldn't go over there. Well, they don't give a fuck. They went over there anyways.
Yeah, they're French.
Damn, dude. Well, World War
Yeah.
III, it's gonna be fun, man.
Commandos is what they're called.
Check the fucking
I was just curious. He said he doesn't know the correct nomenclature, so I
Yeah, I don't
thought I
remember
would
that
share
shit.
some maybe cool piece of information, but
Good job, Jaime.
I'm
now
sure
I
you
just
can
found out, and
Google
now I
it.
sound like an asshole.
It's not a secret. You can Google it. I don't
I
remember
did.
that
No, I
shit.
googled it.
Yeah,
It's called Commandos.
We call them, yeah, the
Or as they
French,
say
the
them in
French, the commandos. No idea. We,
who soldier for soldier has the most fucking uptight, like fucking pristine army or military?
what, outside of us?
Yeah, outside of us.
Yeah. I mean, from what I saw, I would say the fucking French and the British, man.
Those fucking
I
French
mean,
and British.
the Australians were there, but they wouldn't do like direct fucking kinetic fucking missions. So they wouldn't go like they would support, they would back up, but they wouldn't actually like do offensive shit. But the Canadians would, the French would, and the Americans and the British.
Yeah, which ones did you not get along with the most?
Fucking.
Which ones were you kind of like, these guys are douchebags kind of thing?
Oh, the Hungarians.
Oh shit!
Hungarians.
The fucking Hungarians, dude.
Well, that's because they're always so cranky because they're hungry.
Oh my god. The Hungarians were like, dude, stop asking questions. Maybe the Turkish, they were like super well informed and armed, but they didn't really like do much. You gotta understand though, like when you have like a big coalition force like that, and you have all these countries, like they're there to like help, but they're also there to like gain intel and like figure out like how we do what we do because we're the fucking best. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like you're my friend, but also like not. So there's like a whole funny, weird dynamic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, because America's #1, baby.
If World War III broke out tomorrow, like there's a draft, would you go, or do you have to go? Are you old enough to not go, or all the things that I was saying? I'm just stoned right now. That came out like in a bunch of gibberish.
I got what you're saying. I don't know. They'll let me know. I don't know the answer to that question.
Would you want to go?
They'll let me know. I mean, they'll let me go. Would I want to go? I feel like I'm like older. You don't got like younger motherfuckers that can go and do that.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I mean, I did my time. If you really eating that bad, then
Gotta get that signing bonus. Good signing bonus, man.
What if the Israelis came out? Would you still back Israel if the Israelis came out and go, we were lying about the numbers. It was really only 10,000. Then you'd be like, all right, Iran,
Yeah, what's the number?
Yeah.
Yo, the Israelis tomorrow said, hey, we lied. It wasn't 6 million, it was 10,000.
Yeah, would you not
We
go?
just got really good producers and made a lot of movies.
Like, all right, I don't know. This is bullshit, dude.
Yo, I tell you what, I'd be like, yo, you still got our back? You still got our intel? You still gonna do right by us? Okay,
That would just mean there's
then,
more of
hey.
them now than you ever
Hey,
thought.
that sucks, but hey, you just still got our back? Okay, so we still win? Okay, good. Yeah, run it. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
Let's do that.
but I don't trust you anymore. It's a lot to lie about.
I don't care about how they got there as long as they got there. But, you lie all you want as long as I still win. Fuck. Come on, man.
It's the most American response I can think of, man. That's America all day.
There's no job. I mean, come on, bro. Where else are you gonna go? What else are you gonna do?
I agree. Yeah.
I don't want to go
What
anywhere.
else are you gonna do? Okay, you know what?
No, you
let's
have to
have
back
justice and let's lose our standing.
No,
let's
you
have
have- you
justice
have to
and
back
let's have Russia fucking take over because we want justice. Let's have China take over because we want justice. They don't fucking follow. They don't follow the same fucking code that we
Yeah, I
follow,
agree.
bro.
Yeah, you have to back it.
Yeah, I can never back a Canadian. It's crazy.
Yes, you fucking
Yeah, just
can.
for-
If
just
it means that
kidding.
we win. If it
Just
means
for
we
peace, you have
win.
to back them.
Okay, how about this? Yeah, we'll go to breadlines. We'll have justice and we'll all go to breadlines. That sounds great.
I agree, dude. I'm an American. I understand.
You give up 75% of your wealth and your fucking standard of living, and we'll have justice. That sounds good.
No, it sounds gay.
Sounds good as fuck.
Yeah, it does. You tell me I can't be American anymore? Dude, it's the same thing. Like you like the team that you like. We're on Israel's side, so you have to stick to that. It's just like how growing up, if anybody was like, "No, I'm a Patriots fan. Now I'm a Bucks fan," it's like, no, you can't do that. You can't be. You're gay if you do that.
No,
And
no,
there's one
no.
thing America
I
isn't,
disagree.
it's not gay.
No, I disagree. You can totally do that, but it's all about you winning. Like that's
America's
it.
not
man.
gay, Zach.
It's all about you winning. Like
It's,
who
if I become
helps me
homosexual,
win?
that's different.
Who helps me win? Who keeps me on top? Who keeps me buying Starbucks lattes and fucking chilling on the fucking
Donald Trump.
beach?
Donald Trump.
Okay, well then Trump it is. Well then fucking Trump it is.
No,
Oh, is it Biden? Okay, then Biden
it's,
it is.
It's Woodrow
I don't give a
Wilson and
fuck.
Calvin Coolidge. That's what.
Oh, yeah.
And Warren G. Harding. That's who keeps me excited about America.
Just the two biggest pieces of shit ever. Hey,
Yeah.
you know,
Hey, Calvin Coolidge. You know, he ran. He told his slogan when he ran for president was "Keep it cool like Coolidge."
That's right.
And then all he did was fly fish, and it's like he told you what he was gonna do. He was gonna be cool.
And that's what matters.
That's what he said. That was his whole slogan. Was keep it cool like Coolidge. And he did. He kept it cool.
no one's perfect, man. Would we be better underneath China? Would we be better underneath China? If China was running shit, would we be better? Have you seen how they treat
Yeah,
their
China
people?
sucks.
That would be
Would we be
terrible.
better
Let's talk about the
underneath them?
Uyghurs. Let's talk about the Uyghurs.
Okay.
They killed all of them. They killed all
They
of them.
don't give a fuck. They put them in concentration camps.
Yeah, and nobody cares.
Let's
They're
go.
not even
Let's
concentrating.
go. No one even said shit. These guys can't even concentrate if they wanted to.
Dude, this is how racist isn't the right word. Bigoted. I just thought like when they were like killing the Uyghurs, I was like, man, they're killing white guys in tank tops that like to rap. They're killing all the Uyghurs, huh?
Just gathering them up.
They're just gathering them up.
All
I'm
the
like,
real Slim Shadys.
I could be about
Sit
that.
the fuck down.
Just killing the Uyghurs.
And that's why no one talks about it. No one cares.
They're like good riddance.
Nobody cares.
Good riddance. Failed rappers from China.
With blonde hair.
Mathers.
Yo, they don't got bars. They don't got
They don't
bars.
have bars. They don't even have rhythm. They can't even dance.
They're Uyghurs.
Okay, or we should have justice and let Russia be in charge.
They have
because
do-rags on and
their
they can't even get
citizens
waves. What are white guys wearing those do-rags for? You gotta ask the real questions.
What's under there?
That's what I wish they would ask Donald Trump and Joe Biden during the presidential debate. What are all those white guys wearing do-rags for?
It's like a picture of fucking Malibu's Most Wanted on a big poster. What's going on here?
Yeah, why? He can't even get waves.
They both
I
suck.
don't know who could answer that question better, honestly. Joe Biden might be able to like mumble out some gibberish, and it's like rolling the dice on if it makes sense or not. So maybe.
I would love to hear his response.
Ask Will, man.
Donald
Will
Trump
used
would
to
just
wear
look at the
do-rag.
picture and call it the N-word.
Oh, he said Will used to wear a
he's like, you're
do-rag,
saying
dude.
wigger, but I
Will
think
used to
you're
wear
meaning.
do-rag.
And what age were you wearing this do-rag?
Ask Will why he wore a do-rag.
Why? And how old were you?
It's because of military school?
Do-rag, John? I don't know. You told me, John. Why'd I wear it?
Why did he wear it?
No, I mean, I don't know. I wore one once.
Yeah, why did he wear it?
I just thought they were cool.
It's not as cool of an answer as it alluded to.
Yeah, what was it? Why did you wear one? Did he give you waves?
I don't know. I don't know why he did it. I was like, dude, what are you doing? I don't know.
How long of a time would he would wear this at school?
No, I think I wore it when I was playing sports and shit.
Would he wear it out in public? John?
Which sports? Which sports were you playing wearing a do-rag?
Would he wear it playing football, or would he wear it out in public?
I wore it out in public.
I thought you'd wear it playing tennis. Sounds like a tennis type of thing to do.
So he played football and he would wear it, and then he would wear it underneath like an oversized, like fitted hat.
Yeah.
I was like, yo,
Like a flat
You're
bill,
not
with like a
supposed to
flat
be
bill with a
thin-
sticker still on it.
Huh? I kept the sticker on it? No,
I bet you kept the sticker on it with your do-rag hanging out.
We got footage of this? I want to see.
Yeah. I did. I had a do-rag back in the day.
And you just be like, yo, I'm Cuban. My dad's a criminal defense lawyer.
What color was your
I just-
do-rag? What color
It
were
was
you
like,
rocking
it
with
was
the
like an
do-rag?
Allen Iverson one or something.
It was an Allen Iverson one.
Like, yeah, it was some shit. It had like I3s or something.
Nice.
Yeah.
oh,
He had the Iverson do-rag playing football.
with the oversized fitted.
Yeah. Well,
With the oversized
Dude, I
fitted.
bet you look so silly.
well, yeah.
And he had the big jersey and shit, oversized jersey. Had the big ass Jinko pants. They were
Oh
fucking.
my
I was
god.
like, yo, this kid's thugged out. What's going on here?
What are you wearing? Like a Brian Urlacher jersey? What are you wearing?
No, we had fucking dude. There was different jerseys. I had a Cuba jersey at one point.
Nice.
Good in junior?
Good. That's the Will Martinez
Damn,
I want to
Jake, show me your
imagine.
soda, dude.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, I had a Cuba.
Will wearing a Cuba
Yeah, it's
jersey.
the radio jersey.
He said, yo, it's the early
Radio jersey,
2000s.
Cuba Gooding
Everybody's
Jr.
doing it.
Everybody.
It just said 97.1 on it.
Yeah.
No, yeah. No, it was everybody was doing the shit. Everybody had that shit.
Yeah,
All
it
my
was the
friends-
early
Dude, I
2000s,
bet
man.
you look
Everybody
so
was
good
baggy
with a
pants.
do-rag, flat bill hat,
Oh,
and a
bro,
jersey.
it was all my friends were fucking, like minorities. So
Yeah, but
and it was like a lot of the fucking kids back in the day were wearing the jerseys, wearing the fucking fitted hat, with the oversized hat on the fucking on
Cocked out to the
Yeah.
side.
I mean, there was.
Were you wearing FUBU?
No, I never wore FUBU because I wasn't black.
Oh, okay. You
Aeropostale?
just wore a do-rag.
Well, the
No,
do-rag
he's
was.
wearing Jinkos.
Yes, I wore Jinkos.
Yeah, you look like a Jinko guy, dude. Maybe
Do
some
you have
Echo?
Dickies? Do you have Dickies?
Maybe some
No, I never
Echo?
had Dickies. Dickies was in the style over there. It wasn't the style in the Midwest.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like a different generation from you, and I don't know any of these clothes.
But I was, I hung around with some bad kids too. Like, so some of these.
They got him into Jinkos.
And I bet you they were like, "What the fuck is this guy wearing?"
It was normal back then. If you knew the kids that we were hanging around with, everybody was wearing the shit.
Where are you guys from, man? The Midwest, Chicago, the Midwest.
I'm from Memphis.
I'm from South
Tennessee?
Florida.
Get the fuck out of here. South Florida. Oh, dude, the Midwest was so different in the 90s than the early 2000s.
We got an age gap here, too.
Yeah, I was born in 95.
Yeah, well, that was during fucking Tupac and shit. Yeah. That was like during Tupac.
Are you
and shit.
kidding me?
Like everybody.
I was fucking good in 95. What?
Yeah, man. I was coming out of. I was in some pussy, but it wasn't. It was in the family.
Yeah, you kept it real.
You know how we do in the South? We get born out of our own mothers.
Yeah, dude.
All right, so Florida, come on, man. You were Florida, so what? You were like a transplant from New York or something, right? Come on, man. New York was definitely like that back then.
Yeah, there's a lot of New York motherfuckers before. I'm not opposed to wearing. I wore Echo and Jinko, and but I'm 32, so I'm a little older. But
Okay. So you got the tail end of it.
But I'm white. No do rag. There was never a do rag in my lifestyle.
But you wore
they had the caps. The caps with the fucking. Well, there was.
Yeah, we rocked some fitteds in my day.
With the fucking. What is the cap with the? It has like the stretchy shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the little fucking. You know how it was the rubber band, and then it had the do rag type cap. Do you know what I'm talking about, John?
I don't remember the name of that shit.
Yeah. But you know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that one was a fire look too. Where I was like, holy shit, what the fuck? But I didn't know that it was only a black thing. I was just like, oh, it was fucking, those look cool. You know, like, I was just like, yeah, they're cool as shit.
You know what I recently learned was a black thing?
What?
Having a washcloth in the shower.
Yeah, I heard about that.
This girl called me black the other day for having a washcloth in the shower. I'm like, what is happening right now? I'm as white as I could be right now next to you. Yeah, it was a confusing moment for me.
I grew up and a lot of my white friends, they didn't have that. They didn't do that, but we did that.
Just using the hand.
I was just like, how do you get clean with just your hands, though, bro?
Good old hand. The hand the butt to eyebrow technique. Clean your hair, little butt. Here, Alec is jumping back on the mic. He's very white. Alec, do you use a washcloth when you shower?
What am I, black?
What am I, black?
What do you use? You use a loofah?
I use my hands.
Yo, no. So you fucking put your hand like all on your junk and then on your face and you're all good.
Usually I go junk to face, yes.
In that order.
As we call it in the white community, tallywhackers.
That's
dude,
rough, man.
what if you don't, what race are you?
What?
What race are you? It's gonna make sense in a second.
Oh, okay. I'm black and Native American.
See, that's what I figured. Look, dude, us white guys, we're not blessed with big Johnsons. So when I go dick to face, it's not a lot of skin contact.
Not a lot of dick.
Compared to what you're working with, it is a minuscule. It's enough dick to where you're like, it's fine.
That's just a moderate amount of dick to face.
It's a small amount of dick. I get it, dude. Like it'd be like, if you rub your hands.
Moderate amount of dick.
Yeah, it's not a lot. It's not a lot. If it was a whole fire hose of a cock, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'd be like, yeah, maybe I need a loofah. Maybe I need some tools to tackle this thing. Right now, my hands are enough to get the job done. I don't need to bring in the power tools to solve this job.
Aren't you gonna scrub yourself clean? You're just gonna use your hands? How do you just?
Wipe it on me? I don't know. Why people have bad skin? It just doesn't show. That's the only reason black guys use washcloths and shit is because you can see when they're ashy and shit. White guys, it blends right on in. And you're just tired of getting called out.
Yeah, but don't you get all itchy and shit from all that dry skin? Like, y'all
No,
get
I don't have
itchy
dry
as hell.
skin. I put on lotion.
You put on lotion?
Damn, dude, now you're black.
Yeah, now you're black.
You put on lotion?
Not all the time, but
Okay,
sometimes.
that's black as hell.
This is why I
That's
look
black
40
as hell.
when I'm 32.
This guy's undercover black guy. No, fuck.
That's
that.
him,
He's
dude.
undercover black guy.
He's from
This whole
Memphis,
time.
dude. He's from Memphis.
Dude,
Okay.
dude, what am I
Those are
good?
the blackest white people ever.
That's
One
the
of my good
blackest
friends, a
white
black
person
dude- a
ever.
black
Dude.
dude
Look
in
at this
high
guy.
school. One of my good friends, a black dude in high school. He would jerk off after he got out of the shower. He would like, and we would be like, what? And he would be like, I don't want to jerk off dirty. I was like, whoa, that's crazy.
Okay, we don't claim him. What the fuck?
That's amazing. He's like, no, you don't want to jerk off dirty, dude. You gotta
I've
clean.
never. What the fuck?
Yeah, super funny, right?
That's next level.
He had a big dick, though. I saw it.
How?
He,
Why do
I
you
played
keep
football
track
with
of
him.
so many of your friends' dicks, Alex?
It's the only black dick that's touched me before.
It's touched me.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. He was, dude, I think you've all been in the sports locker room. Like, it just a fact. I've been in many, and there's usually like one black dude who's very likes to be silly with his penis. He likes to like flop it around and like stuff like that. It's a thing that happens.
I guess that. Yeah, I mean, you've
The
been
team
down
doesn't
to the
fun- the
outside
team doesn't
shoe.
function
Did you
well
play
without
sports
that.
in high school? You notice that one guy was like always goofing around. He's like, "Look at this!" It's like a show or something.
Look at this.
Yeah, he was like one of the one black guys in our school, and we were all just amazed. It was like a seventh wonder of the world or something. It was,
Why?
we were like,
Why?
holy moly, we didn't know that was possible.
Holy moly!
Yeah.
Holy moly, the white guy right.
But one time I was like talking to my friend in the locker room, and we were like talking to each other, and then I felt something on my shoulder, and I looked over, and he had draped his cock right over my like a parrot,
Whose
Like a
thumb is on my shoulder?
parrot or something.
Like a pirate
And I looked
parrot.
over, his cock was on my shoulder, and I freaked out. And he laughed
a
just
good
like
reason
that.
to freak out.
He did that. He did because that was his laugh. It
He
was
didn't
like,
even know. He didn't even know. He was just like going in his locker. He didn't know
no,
it was fucking hanging there.
no.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
You got in the way of his dick,
sorry,
Alec. You
sorry
got in the
about
way
that.
of his dick.
I
That's
don't
what
know how you
apologize.
guessed that I'm actually very
I
short.
didn't
but
know.
That was good. Maybe it's the voice that I have. But yeah, he put it out. Yeah, he like stood up on the bench and like draped it on. And my buddy, because it was a split second.
The
It was a
term
split second before I-
draped it on is just hilarious and so.
Yeah, yeah. He had a big.
You got
giant
draped
penis,
with
dude.
a penis. You got
It was
penis
it
draped.
was almost to my nipple from my shoulder, but but there was a delay because I was in the heat of a conversation, and I
didn't know what
didn't
was
feel it for
going
a
on.
second. But then it was just all my friends. I just looked at their faces; they just laughing, and then I was like, "What?" And then looked
What
up.
is
Look,
going
he got a
on?
penis on his shoulder.
Penis on my
He's
shoulder.
right. You just turn to your left and get smacked by it.
It was to my right. It was to my right, and that makes it less gay. You got to
Absolutely. Good call.
That's more gay.
Good call.
You
Good
didn't
call.
come, right? You didn't come? You didn't.
You have to
I said
specify
no
that. Good
homo
call.
right after. I was like, no homo.
I told him pause.
We're all good. We're all good. No homo. We're all good.
Yeah, but that was scary.
I'm sure that was startling for you.
Yeah.
Were you startled?
Yeah, I mean, also intrigued, like for like the scientific study of it. I've never been close enough to that one.
One in the wild.
Yeah, the only time I'm ever gonna be close to a black penis, that close. Hopefully.
I'm glad you got that exposure young in life. So
Yeah, it's a good
you're
lesson to
better.
learn. It's a good lesson to
You're
learn.
well rounded.
That was the closest I've ever been to watching BET in my entire life.
Hell no.
But you're in LA now. Now you're in California.
Lil Nas X.
What's LA like?
Gay.
Pretty gay.
Damn.
We met your boy though, dude. We got a podcast with him.
Yeah, dude,
Okay.
he's
He's
awesome.
getting back. He's starting to get back into the comedy, dude.
Okay, good shit. So you guys like regularly go up and just slay open mics or what?
Yeah. Open mic shows, all the things.
Absolutely, yeah. We all help manage a club. And we try to put together shows, and Alec hosts a show on Thursdays there. It's always a good time. Will helps record it and put it on YouTube and Facebook and such. It's called The Room Is Hot. It's always a good time.
Okay.
You haven't even told your boy about it?
No.
He's been live streaming it for me for a year. Every Thursday for a
Really?
year, and he's never even
Like consistently for a year? Or
every
just like
Thursday
once
for
in a while?
consistently for a year.
Every Thursday for a year we've been streaming.
And
He always has to go to the gym first, but he's there.
I turn it on, then I go to the gym.
And he'll call and say, "Hey, I'm at the gym."
Yeah, well, I'll tell them when something's going wrong and try and get Alex to fix it.
Well, what was it? You didn't have the right shirt, and you called Alec for a gym shirt.
Yeah, I was like, yo, then you guys got an extra fucking shirt or something.
Yeah, it was just a weird roundabout way for him to brag to me that he was working out.
No,
That's what it was, dude.
He sent me a text as we already started the live stream on stage. He sent me a text. He goes, "I don't have my gym T-shirt." Okay.
Yeah, well, I didn't have an extra. Like, I had my fucking main shirt on, and I had my workout shirt, and I was like, "Oh fuck, I'm screwed because I'm gonna have to be here because I sweat when I work out, and I'm gonna have to be here for like fucking at the rest of the show till 2 a.m." And with a sweaty
Right.
shirt, I was like, "This motherfucker, hey, you got a shirt?" I
Right.
asked them.
Okay, that makes more sense. I thought you meant like you forgot. You were letting me know that you forgot the shirt that you were gonna work out in.
No. I was like, "Hey, I forgot." Oh, yeah, well, I did, but I was like, "I need. Do you have another shirt?" I was like, let me
Right.
borrow a shirt real quick.
Yeah.
So that fucking I'm not gonna be sitting here with my.
You want to
asshole
look
cold.
cute for all the guys in the steam room.
And that's everybody's problem because why again?
What?
What? That's everyone's problem that you don't have a shirt. Why again?
Oh,
Why
no,
is
I was
that
just
everyone?
calling Alec because fucking, like they're.
He was just wanting to voice his concerns and questions.
No.
Well, the club itself kind of has had a lot of shirts there.
Yeah. So I
That's
was
what I'm thinking. That's what I was thinking.
It does make
I
sense.
just don't want to be putting out
Yeah.
the club like
I didn't
that.
want to bring that up. I
know.
wanted to be right.
Yeah, that's why I was like, man, maybe they got a shirt. Like, there's a ton of shirts there. Maybe there's another accidental chaos shirt or some shit. Like
Sure.
You know.
Yeah, but you should let your boy know on you've been live streaming for a year.
I mean,
and you're bitching about the viewers and.
He did tell me about The Room Is Hot. He did say like, yeah, we're doing this thing.
There you go.
I have heard of The Room Is Hot, but I didn't know that it was like live streamed every Thursday.
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
know that.
Yeah, man. Like, comment,
Did not know
subscribe.
that.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Comment and subscribe, John.
Yeah, dude. How about like send
And
me
then
a
you-
link and everybody else in Chicago? a
Oh,
link?
dude, I cannot wait for you to see actually what Alec looks
Do
like
it.
in a video. And you're going to be like, that's the black white dude from Memphis. Whatever the fuck. Oh, he's going to be wearing like a suit or a penguin outfit or something stupid. It's going to be great.
Yeah, I wear a suit every Thursday with sandals.
Open toe
Open
sandals.
toe,
Yeah,
that's
the
my
open toe and socks.
that's my do rag.
I'm gonna check it out, man. I'm gonna check it out. You got a subscriber for sure.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude. Told you his podcast is going somewhere. We got a subscriber.
Yeah, we got a subscriber.
You got at least one. How long you guys been doing this for? A whole year?
This we've been doing. This is episode 14.
This is
Like
episode
2.5
14.
months.
The other thing that I'm talking about is it's like an open mic that I host and we film the whole thing. That's been a year.
Sick.
This is
So where are the
episode
comics? You get comics. Where are they from?
Yeah,
How do you
well,
how do you get your lineup?
LA, anybody wants to sign up?
Yeah, anybody wants to
come
sign
in,
up.
Check, try it out.
I'll give everybody like 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And if they suck, you just say like, "Thanks, don't come back." And-
No.
No, but that's what we should say. That's what we want to say.
So yeah.
It would
If
help a
they're
lot,
good-
dude. We have the ability to do this. It would help a lot. We got to start thinning the numbers.
Yeah, we gotta stop. We gotta stop this participation trophy bullshit
Don't
generation.
listen to me. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Don't listen. Don't take suggestions from me. I don't know how this works.
You're in the army, dude. You know exactly how this works, dude. That's how comedy should be run. Is like the military.
You fail. You pass or you fail. There's nothing in between.
There's one thing I know.
You either
about
kill or you don't kill.
There's one. Yeah, there you
Exactly.
go. There's one thing I know about the military is it's hilarious.
Absolutely. It absolutely is.
It has to be, dude. We got you down to 1 million Jews in the Holocaust. We got you.
10,000.
We got you. Yeah, 10,000.
10,000.
Just remember that you would still back Israel if they came out and said
There's only 10,000.
10,000 of us. Hitler's not even a real guy.
He was a concept.
He was AI.
You gotta play the whole clip though. You can't take out of concept.
The A1000.
What if, okay,
That's how
fine,
the internet
10,000. But
works.
what if Israel came out and they said, we not only didn't lose 6 million, we multiplied and got 6 million. We doubled the numbers. Would you still be like, well?
I would be like, are you still a benefit for me and us? Oh, you are? Okay, right on. Right
Still
on.
got the great American answer, dude. That's
You're not a benefit for us anymore. Okay, bomb them. Or let them be bombed. Yeah, it's kind of like that.
That makes sense.
Well, in this America, Jews can lie then. There we go, man. We solved it.
I mean, come on. Like, who else do you want to be in charge? You want to be in charge. Come on. You want to be in charge. Come on. You want to know your...
Egypt? Fuck that. Yeah, I don't want Egypt in charge.
No, you don't. How are they going to treat you? Not well.
Pyramids.
Pyramids.
There's a lot of places in this world that want, like, get back, and they want, like, us to suffer. That's you. They want you to suffer. Like, you want that? No, you don't.
But life is suffering.
Whoa, now it's getting deep.
Damn, now it's Martinez motivation.
Martinez, motivate Alec real quick, all right? Alec, motivate him real quick.
I don't know if you would understand these concepts, but I live a very Sisyphusian lifestyle.
The first part is that.
Sisyphusing? You're a sissy?
Sisyphusian. Do you know what Sisyphus is?
No, what's a Sisyphus?
No idea.
Sisyphus he's one of the Greek people that got punished, and his punishment was that he rolls a rock up a hill and then it rolls back down. That'd be Sisyphus.
Let's do it again.
And so living a Sisyphusian lifestyle. I don't even know if you can actually use that as a word.
So what the fuck?
I like it.
You rolling a rock?
Yeah, it's it'd be like stoic. I think Sisyphus would be very stoic. Like suffering is life is suffering kind of thing.
Whoa.
Damn.
I'm just trying to sound motivational with the random knowledge that I have.
Martinez motivation.
Is it working?
Work for Feinstein.
I'm feeling motivated, dude.
Yeah, I think
let's push some rocks.
I agree.
Let's. Would
you
you
want that for your children? You'd want your children to push up a rock, like up a hill, and then do it again.
We could rock up. I think we
is
could rock
Donald
up.
Trump president? Yes.
And if that rock is a wall?
Or no, if that rock is actually Dwayne The Rock Johnson,
whoa,
and he's just rolling Dwayne The Rock Johnson up, then yeah.
Yes, just really, for eternity.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
I'd pay to see that.
You mean
And
my
every time he
kid
rolls
could
down,
lay
it's
his
called the
hands
rock
on the
bottom.
rock? What?
Every time the rock rolls back down, it's the rock bottom.
Yeah, yeah. And it's just a beach made of multiple millions of others. Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Yeah,
You could
I
definitely
feel
rock up.
like-
Grain size, sand
I
size
feel like-
rock.
size rocks.
Wow.
I feel like that's just from a perspective that's never been in a third world country.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I've been to Israel
I
and I've been to
have.
Jordan.
Neither of those are third world countries.
Well, it's the third country that I've been to. Isn't that what that
Fair enough.
means?
But yeah, I've
Dude,
been in
what
countries
about-
that
Dude, people always talk about the third world. What about the second world countries, dude? Nobody talks about those.
I mean,
yeah, because
What is
they're
that?
okay.
Austria or something? Lithuania?
They're not that bad. No.
What about the fourth world country? Could you imagine? They're
That's a
sneaking
whole
up.
another one.
Yo,
Fifth
fourth world
sixth
country?
world.
Are we talking dimensions here or countries? I'm lost.
They do have
We're
definitions of them of a fourth world country and a second world country.
They do say that some aliens are like fourth dimensional beings. Is that what you're talking about?
No, they literally because like they have first world country is us, second world country. There's like definitions for it all. Like, I'll tell you what a fourth world country is. A fourth world country is the most underdeveloped. Let's see what a second world country is. That would suck to be a second world country, dude.
I don't think so. I think you'd be on your way to first world. Better than third.
Oh, you're on your
sure.
way down, dude. You're in limbo. Nobody even talks about it.
Yeah, you build your.
The Soviet Union. Oh yeah. So communist countries are second world countries. It's like China is a second world country, where it's like they have all of the economic and like like you know what I mean, technology of a first world country.
Was there a fourth
But their
world country?
people- From what I learned, it seems very 2023. It like first Google just yells at you saying that is an outdated term. Yeah, like it's
I just heard of it.
Like, I was in Shanghai and it was like Times Square on steroids, and there were so many millionaires, multimillionaires. I mean, it was crazy.
Yeah,
like
but
so many
but there's how many
Ferraris,
middle class people
Lambos.
are there though?
It was fucking nuts. Those were the middle class people. Like it was fucking crazy. Like
Yeah, but
the
they still
amount
but they still have so
those-
much like control over their people, and they have like the like social credit scores are like super fucked over there.
Why? Your social credit score would be high as fuck. You would be fucking winning. What's the problem?
I don't think so. I don't think you know how much petty theft I do.
What are you petty theft? You going into Walgreens and stealing lipstick? What are you
But
talking
you can
about?
do that here. No, I don't have any. But no, it's just the fact I don't like any of that stuff. Like over there, like they literally like film your face and like and I know like it's coming. It's that's what's gonna happen here anyway. So there's really no fighting it. But it's just the invasion of privacy. It's weird.
What are you going to do with privacy?
Huh?
Don't you want to be safe? What are you going to do with all that privacy? Don't you want to be safe? Let them put cameras everywhere. What are you doing? What do you have to hide? I don't understand, Zach.
Zach.
That's my brother's name, which is weird, but that's not my name.
Oh, goddamn. Where's the other guy?
Alec.
Alec.
Yeah, that is weird. That's my brother's name, though. That is weird.
I'm Zach.
What do you have to? What do you have to hide?
I don't think to hang it. It's just that I just don't want. Why does the government need to be involved in who I am? It has nothing to do with it. It's just weird.
I mean,
It's like I
they
can do the
just want
face
to.
ID, but like I know it knows my face anyway. But it's just
Right.
the anonymity of it is better. It's too much.
I don't understand what you're trying to like pull off where like no one recognizes you. What is
Like,
it
Coco didn't like
that
getting
you're trying to do?
You don't even
sorry?
like getting apps.
I don't like getting that.
Yeah, it's just something about it. It's like it's involving like a third party person that has to do with my life, and it's like I just don't like somebody else involved into my shit. I'm not doing
I mean,
anything
they're
wrong,
not
but I just don't want
involved.
it.
They're not involved. They're just logging it. That's all. Like, what's
That's
the problem with just
involved.
logging it? How's that stopping you or slowing
Would
you
you
down?
would you be
What's-
comfortable?
I
Would you
don't
be
think it
comfortable
is.
with the government getting your 23andMe and storing it?
They already have it. Absolutely.
Yeah, I figured he'd already. Damn it.
He's talking, yeah,
He's
they
sorry.
have it.
He's
They-
sorry.
Yeah, and I I know it's gonna happen either way, but it's just it's I'm not gonna help them do it. It's just too weird. Thank you.
I mean, that's fine. I mean, that's your prerogative. But I just don't understand, like, what's the big deal? Like, what is there to hide? What's the big secret? Like, what are you doing?
It's
What are you
just-
doing on your, like, Thursday nights that you don't want anyone to know about?
It's
like,
yeah,
where are
to
you
me,
picking up
it's,
shit
to
that-
me, it's just
that-
like all throughout human history, it has not been a thing, and then now it's just like, now it's just going to be a thing. It's just
It's,
like to me, like a life, a human life, and
What do
your
you mean?
experience throughout life
Storing weapons.
should be your experience. Then just like getting this other thing involved is just weird to me.
You can't be out somewhere with big booty bitches doing blow.
You're still having your experience. They're just logging it. Like, I don't. What's the
I don't
problem
like
with
that.
Yeah. Recording it. Why don't you like it?
Just some guy that got
Why
a
don't
job
you like
somewhere
it?
that has that clearance. That's weird.
Yeah.
I mean, what difference does it make to you? Like, you
It
just
just
go about your
does.
business.
It feels
Just go
violating
about
in
your
some way.
business.
It feels. I
How
will.
so?
It does feel violating.
You don't. That's not a really great argument as to like why it's a bad thing. You're just like, I don't
I
like
know
it.
that.
That's it.
I'm,
What
I'm
is it?
saying,
It
I'm
goes
saying that
against the constitutional
in the end run,
freedom.
it probably will make it'll make everything safer. But I can still have that feeling of this isn't. It's not a normal human experience, and you can't argue with me about that. Like it's
It's
something
not
that's
yet.
never happened ever.
It's not yet.
I
It's a good
mean,
argument.
but we've been slowly building up to that though.
Yeah.
So like, you're more comfortable with more
Yeah, I think
surveillance
that's
than
the
the
wrong way to
generation
go.
previous, and the generation after you will be more comfortable with even more surveillance, and that's just the direction it's going in.
Yeah, of course, it's gonna be a weird dystopia. It's like Brave
To
New
you,
World or
but
something.
not to the people. To you, but not to the people living it. It'll be normal as
Of
fuck to them.
course.
Oh, so okay then. So let's.
But I'm allowed
take
to,
this-
living in this generation that is the cusp. That is a natural thing to have that, and I don't think it's anything. You know, maybe I'm a luddite.
You're like a young old guy, dude.
A
No,
luddite.
I agree. I agree.
You need a better argument as to like
It's not an
why
argument.
it's like
It's happening
not
either
good.
way, and I know there's no stopping it. But it's just I can still have those personal feelings of this is weird.
I mean,
No, you can't.
It can be weird and good. Like it's like in the long run, as a human race, it is good, but it can still be weird to me.
I don't think it's good.
Why not? Why don't you think
It's good for if you're going in that direction, sure, but I don't think it's.
Because there's too much control over the people.
How controlling what way? They're just recording. What control?
Yeah, but then you can start to have control.
Shutting down
Yeah, they
your
can
bank
start to
accounts.
shut down your bank accounts. They can start framing you for crimes if like they really
Kick
want
you
to
off
get
the internet.
crazy. And then not even to mention like all the other people they're gonna like start hacking stuff.
Yeah.
And then can frame people. It's too much stuff out there.
But if they wanted to do that to you today, they could. We all know that.
Well, yeah, but it's only gonna get easier and weirder.
Yeah.
If they can shut down your bank
Here.
account, dude, that's insane. It's your money. It's your money.
Dude, they shut
you-
down
if
bank
you-
accounts of entire countries
If
like
you
it's
forget to pay
nothing.
a parking ticket, then they just shut off your bank account. That's insane.
Dude, they shut off Russia's bank account. Shut off a country's bank account with fucking trillions of dollars in it. Like it
Yeah,
was
well, that's why
tomorrow.
it sucks
Like it
to
was
live in
nothing.
Russia.
Dude,
Yeah.
if they could do it to you, dude, if they could do it to a country, you don't think they could do it to you? Come on. Come on.
Yeah, but it's not. It hasn't happened here.
What do you
They do
mean?
it all the time.
They do it all the time. They freeze people's accounts all the time. We're already there.
Yeah,
You just don't know it.
Fuck,
Listen,
dude. Well, I'm
just
just
obey.
gonna kill myself then.
Don't do that. Just obey the government, man. Just bow down. It's okay. You'll be okay.
Nah, dude, I'm gonna set myself on fire like that one army soldier.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't
Why?
do that.
That guy
was
ended the war in
unnecessary.
Palestine.
You can make a
No,
difference, dude.
no, dude.
Your last
It
name's
was worth it,
Feinstone.
dude.
You can make a difference.
That guy setting himself on fire was worth it, and his parents are proud.
Yo, I'm proud of that guy for having so much conviction, but I wish he didn't do it because like it
Of
wasn't
course
gonna
not. That's
change
too much
anything.
conviction. That's too much conviction.
I mean, it didn't change anything, and now we lost somebody who is
Yeah, of
like
course.
capable of serious sacrifice, and like you know, we need more people like that.
You made
But-
it serious.
Yeah, it sucks that it like the news and everything like all like the stuff like gets to so many people so much. It's like at the end of the day, it's just
Yeah, he
it's
hadn't
just-
fucked enough girls in life to understand what life's about. That's when it's sad when you kill yourself too young and you're just like, oh, that guy was an idiot.
Yeah,
He thought it was all about nothing.
All right, I'm all for like 60-year-olds killing themselves. Go for it. Get out of the way. But
Yeah,
like
convince me you've earned it. Yeah.
under than that, yeah, younger than that, it's like nah. Come on.
That's good. I'm glad we stick with our pro don't kill yourself message here at Stone Coke Sober.
Yeah. For sure.
All right. Well, I guess that's it.
yeah. I think that's
Well, we're going to end on that high note, my
a
friend.
little knot in that right there.
Don't kill yourself.
Don't kill yourself, everybody.
Don't
Unless
do
it's for
that.
Palestine.
Yeah, this is for Palestine. 'cause
Oh
you-
my
Unless
God!
it's for Palestine.
What? No! Don't
Oh, no,
say
no,
Then
no.
kill yourself in the worst way possible.
that. Don't kill yourself like drown in pussy
I
or
love
something.
it. Yeah, that'd be amazing, dude. I love the idea.
If I
of,
could
That's how
like,
you're
drown
gonna
in pussy
go.
for Palestine,
Like, why
dude, that's a cause I can get behind.
Like, why does it light yourself on
Right,
fire? It's
exactly.
like because I think it's just because he knows that like if he would have just like eaten a bunch of fentanyl or something, then like it wouldn't have meant as much. He has to die the worst way possible for him to stop the war.
I would have drowned myself.
And
That'd been
that
sick,
was,
dude.
Out of tank.
that was
Pretend that it's a
so
magic
bad.
trick and
Yeah,
like
I
you're in the
would've
straight
pretended-
jacket,
Uh-huh.
and then be like, I'm gonna do this magic trick for Palestine,
Uh-huh.
and then just actually get
Watch
stuck.
me escape out of his water tank.
Yeah, but then you
Like,
actually die,
okay.
and you like hold up like a Israeli flag. And
Release the
Okay,
hostages.
how many wet
Yeah.
pussies does it take to drown? Like, how many wet pussies does it take to actually drown?
About
B?
7.
That's-
About 7 and a half. 7.5.
That's what, 7.5? Okay,
No,
we
it
need
takes 2
7.
Asians, 3 black girls, and 2
Two Stacys.
Mongolians.
2 Stacy.
Mhm.
We need to assemble this crowd, and I want to try this experiment
I
for
don't think you'd
Palestine.
want that kind of power.
For Palestine.
I don't think the
Let's
world
see-
could handle that.
let's
Dude, we just got him to
see
flip.
if these pussies can drown me. You got me. You
I
got
think
me.
that's
I want to
And that's
drown in
even more
pussy.
American as fuck of you, dude. That's
Yeah,
what's
that's-
amazing.
I want
about
to
it.
drown in pussy
That's better
for
than the death
Palestine.
machine.
Yeah, drowning
Can
in
we do
pussy.
that?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Be sick.
Yes.
Like we could hire an elite team of fucking pussies
Yeah, yeah.
that provide the service of fucking death.
I don't know if I can get elite pussy. You know, I don't know if I can assemble a team of elite pussy, but I can assemble a team
It
of
would just be Will and all of his clones.
moderately wet pussies.
Wait, moderately wet? I'm not
Moderately
gonna
wet,
drown in
dude.
that. Who's
Fuck,
gonna
man.
drown in moderately wet?
Look, this show's not on
Black people,
Patreon yet,
they
okay?
can't
We're
swim.
working our way there.
It's a Funani tsunami.
Yeah, I think it definitely takes less pussies to drown for black guys than it does for white guys.
What is that? That's some bullshit.
Michael Phelps is out there just like 503 pussies. He's just hitting the freestyle. Just backstroking and pussies.
Michael Phelps and Leah Thomas.
Yeah. Katie Ledecky.
I'm going Ryan Lackey.
Okay,
It's like,
oh, wow.
That guy likes to party.
Yeah,
That guy likes
yeah,
to party.
Ryan
I'm going
Lackey.
Ryan Lackey.
Yeah.
He likes to party.
Apollo Ono is just skating on all the frozen pussy juice.
All right, now I like this send off a lot better.
Yeah, that was a good send off.
All right, goodbye to pussy juice.
Hey, man. You guys, take it easy. Have a good night. Talk to
Appreciate
you
you,
later.
John. Have a wonderful
Talk to
night.
you
Thank you, my
later.
friend. Thank you for your
Thanks for
service.
having me on. Love you guys. All right, bye.
Dude, he loves us, dude.
Yeah, that was good.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was, I really got it rocking, I think.